change the background to...
That was really loud.
Welcome back, guys, to SportVille. Today we are here. I don't know what episode it is because Zone didn't put in the freaking title. And idiot, so I don't know what the episode is. But it's a episode, guys.
Sorry, drop my
So, yeah, we have NFL trade line
wait.
recap, NFL Week 8 recap, Week 9 NFL predictions, and NBA in-season tournament.
Oh my god, dude. Can you stop?
So,
ready for the best part. Cat.
oh my gosh. All right, let's just, I don't even want to waste any time, guys. Let's just get right into the Week 8.
All right.
Right.
Alrighty, there you do.
Well, hold your Crackle Jacks. Let's look at the oh my gosh. World.
Yeah. That's a John Port.
God, the world is here early, as you can see.
Yo.
All right, so are we going to go to the scores or what?
Look at that guy. Look at who that guy follows.
I'm not showing that on the stream. No way.
It's so bad.
It's bad, guys. It's bad.
It's so bad.
But yeah, Thursday night. We already covered this last week. Thursday night, Bills beat the Bucks. We already talked about that. That was in Week 8. But now here's our morning games. So we'll get to our Eagles barely beat the Commanders again. This is the second time they almost lost to them. And I don't think the Eagles are a bad team. I also don't think the Commanders are a good team. I just feel like the Eagles just have a rough time with the Commanders. Same as the Bengals have a rough time with the Browns. One team is far better, but they just have a rough time. Okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they just can't get it across this team. So, I still think the Eagles are great, unfortunately, and the Commanders are all right. So, yeah, that's all I have for this game. And, by the way, real quick, A.J. Brown is definitely a top 5 receiver without a doubt in my mind.
Oh, yeah.
Better than Cooper Kupp and Jamar Chase.
Hold on.
Even Son doesn't want to admit it.
Let's pull up the stats, okay?
This season, yeah.
This season, A.J.
Yes,
Brown.
he's top 5 in receiving
A.J.
yards.
Brown is 50 yards behind him, and A.J. Brown's played one more game than Jamar Chase because the Eagles haven't had their byes yet.
Not true.
Yes, that is. Eagles haven't had their bye week yet. Bengals have.
Well, yeah, but the Eagles also have a lot of other options.
Yeah, so do the Bengals.
Jamar Chase, like Jamar Chase is their T. Higgins doesn't do anything.
Boyd.
They don't do anything this season.
Bro, what are you freaking talking
What do
about?
you Odell Beckham Jr. has more receiving yards than
T. Higgins sucks this season.
Jamar Chase had
Why
slightly.
are you whispering?
Jamar Chase had slightly less
So you'll slam your green screen down with the WWE slam down and whisper, like, what's going on here?
Jamar Chase had only a few less receiving yards than A.J. Brown last year, and Jamar Chase missed 6 games last season. That's a third of the season.
Last season.
we're not
We're talking about last year, and A.J. Brown's playing far better.
Yeah, this year he's playing a lot better than Jamar Chase. A.J. Brown has had a much bigger impact on the Eagles this season than Jamar Chase has had on the Bengals. Like, he had one good game.
I think he is probably, from what I've seen on the game, he is the most impactful player on the offense. I know Jalen Hurts, the offensive line's amazing, but just from watching the games, like
But then you can't say Cooper Kupp's not a top 10 receiver if you're going to do that, because Cooper Kupp's only played.
He's top 10.
Cooper Kupp's only played Cooper Kupp's only played 3 games. So
but like we've seen his skill. Like we've
seen Jamar Chase's skill the past few seasons, which has been better.
Yeah, but A.J. Brown's playing better. A.J. Brown's also playing better than Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp hasn't played.
You know what I mean?
So Cooper Kupp's not top
10. Okay, well he's playing better than him. He's playing Jamar Chase. He's playing better. A.J. Brown's playing better than Cooper Kupp and Jamar Chase, right?
Joan Mama. I disagree.
He's playing better than them both. Okay, well the stats speak for themselves, and also maybe you have a point because maybe you have a point because Joe Burrow is like a disabled kid at the time, so maybe you're a point. Anyway,
that's true. It's hard to catch his passes because he's not very good anymore.
Okay,
the Panthers get their first.
He was bad. He was bad the first few weeks. I'll admit that he was terrible.
What happened against the Browns?
But you cannot say that he has not had a phenomenal.
We'll get to that zone. You just
Underground just commented "Fly Eagles Fly" in the chat.
That is disgusting.
Is he a Chargers fan?
Panthers get their first win.
I thought he was.
Their first win of the season. Congrats. They have now more wins than World and Fantasy, and that is insane.
The World's team is so bad.
He is in the last 2%. We played NBA. He's supposed to be so good at NBA. he still lost NBA fantasy. He never won anything in fantasy in his whole 50 years of his life. It is
50 years.
Bro,
But
Dude, he's
I
so
will
bad
say-
at it.
he doesn't have internet to keep up with
that's right.
with the players because he's on
And
there.
he will come on later tonight. He just has some business to take care of. But guys, I will say real quick, all the loses of the Panthers were really close.
All the
Bryce Young
loses?
plays great.
It's
But
called
it's the
it's
offensive line.
losses.
It was the losses, my fault.
It's
It's
not, no,
offensive line
Cardi. It's
really
not
rough.
your fault when you have your mother teaching you.
Bro,
Yo.
All right, it's the offensive line that was rough. I still think Bryce Young is a really talented quarterback.
Has she learned how
I
to
still
spell
don't
it?
think he's better than C.J. Stroud or really any of the rookie quarterbacks that we've seen. But it's hard to tell with his offensive line. But I think their defense played far better because I think Texas offense is great. And they do have Brandon Burns. And yeah, if they keep playing like this, I don't
Did you say our
maybe get a wild card.
Never mind.
But very
Brandon
unlikely.
Burns.
I mean, when you're 1-6, it's probably best to tank. But I don't think you can tank for anything.
Who are they going to
rookie,
tank
so-
for? They're not
Honestly,
going
I
to.
think
They're not going to get another quarterback.
Exactly. So I think it's just better to just play out the rest of your season, try your best. I doubt you'll make a wild card, but
Bro, they're
Well,
not
let's see
making
what
a
they do,
wild
'cause
card. What are
Texas-
you talking about?
possible.
They're
Very
lucky
possible.
if they win 2 more
But,
games.
Bro,
we'll
are you
see.
talking about the
But,
Panthers making the wild card?
Is that even
I said
possible?
yeah, it's possible. They could go 10-6.
It is, but
But they're not
I'm
winning
just
10
saying,
games in a row.
I know. I'm just saying. I just said they should try to go for wild card. I'm just saying that.
no, I thought they tried to.
But
I thought they were
yeah,
going to
a
make
lot
it.
of people saying they should just. A lot of people are saying they should just tank and like bench Bryce Young so he doesn't get injured like Anthony Richardson. That's what people are saying, and I disagree with that. I think you should keep
They
Bryce Young.
don't
out
even
there.
have a first
have
round
them
pick this
learn.
year.
I know what, but the point people are
No,
making was
I know.
for-
I'm just saying.
they're just wanting to have Bryce Young to sit down and not get injured, and just have the season just go by. And
How is he
look
going
to
to
the
learn to
future.
play?
Which I think exactly, but people just don't want him to get injured like Anthony Richardson. That's why, because the offensive line is so bad. It's probably the worst, one of the worst.
But still, he has to learn how
Um,
to play in
As
the
you saw,
NFL.
and that's why I think that he should stay on the field, and they should still try their best. And who knows, if some miracle happens, they make a wild card, that'd be great, but very doubtful. But they should
That's
keep him out
more
there.
than a
Adam Thielen's
miracle.
still great too.
Yeah, I'd say that's more than a miracle.
Adam Thielen's still great too. So the offense, if they get a good offensive line, this could be a good team. But we have to wait and see. The Texans, still a great team. I think they could definitely win the division.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
Cardi, you've talked about this for 5 minutes. All right.
Bro, all right.
Quit
whatever.
yapping, man. Quit yapping.
Yeah,
dude.
quit
It's
yapping.
one. It's one game. Nobody's listening for an in-depth.
Jet Life Stadium. Jet Life Stadium. Jet Life Stadium.
This can we all agree this is the worst NFL game this year?
Hold on.
Yes, 100.
This is
24 punts.
this is
All
my
right, all
team,
right. Yep.
and I will just like to say something real quick.
I'm a Giants fan too, by the way.
You're more of a Browns fan.
I've
But-
liked the Giants longer than I've liked the Browns. I've liked
Well,
the
you don't
Giants
act like
since I
it.
was little.
I'll say that.
Because you're a Giants fan
But-
and I hate you.
Okay, well then, objectively, I'm more of a Giants fan. So let's just continue.
No, I've been the Giants fan longer than
So
you.
this was a rough game. I thought we had it. I was even texting the group chat that we won, like celebrating. A really ugly game. As you guys know, Tyrod Taylor, our backup quarterback, who'd been playing pretty decent, got injured right away. We had to bring out freaking Danny DeVito, some random guy we not even in college, an undrafted dude. And Brian Daboll's idea for this is just to keep running. And since we have the score, we're going to keep running, not risk interceptions, which I understand that. But at some point, when you're going third and long every single play and just running with Matt Breida, like you can't expect your defense to stop them every single time. I thought our defense was great. Thibodeau, Dexter Lawrence is great. Like they're really good. But it's what's rough is I know Brian Daboll's coach of the year last year, but this was I got to give him the blame for this because I don't know what his mind was. Even the audience was.
You didn't miss
screaming,
anything.
Let throw. And they were booing them as they run third and down, like for the 5th time. Him expecting for the defense just to stop the offense every single time is ridiculous. And then it gets to almost overtime. Graham Gano coming out, our kicker. And the thing is, okay. Do you guys want to go?
Yeah, shut up. This game was the most embarrassing game I've ever watched in the NFL. The Giants are embarrassing. The Jets have nothing to brag about in this game either. They're lucky Grant Gano missed. Neither of these teams should be proud of anything that either of them done. Either of them did this game. They should all be upset. They should all just quit and delete their franchises for the rest of their life and just quit the NFL. Join the XFL. Maybe you could win like 5 games in the XFL. They both are so bad. It makes me sad to be a Giants. Every day I wake up, I wish the Giants didn't exist. So I could be a different fan. I'm kidding. I love the Giants.
Just stop being a Giants fan, please.
Yeah, real quick. One more thing about Graham Gano. Before the season started, he was talking to the coaches saying that he wants to get a leg surgery because his leg wasn't feeling right. So
I think you should just get a new leg.
But the coaches basically said no. They said you have a contract, you're gonna have to play. Watch, because he's old. He is definitely old. He used to be for the Panthers. He's a great.
Yeah, he's like 79 years old.
And
69 years old.
Now, guess what? Now after the game, now the coaches did not let him take a surgery.
Now he gets it. Yeah, now he gets it.
Now they brought in some random guy who used to be the kicker for the Browns. Now he's our kicker. Great. So, and yeah, one more thing. Last thing. Next game, we will have Daniel Jones back. We will get Andrew Thomas back. He's been out since the Cardinals game. Like, holy crap. So, there is some hope because I still think with our defense is great. That's our main thing. And Daniel Jones, I know.
Please don't say the playoffs.
No. I mean, I hope, but that's more than America. That's like.
Bro, they would literally need to sign God to their team.
Underground says the Jets do have
Like,
Aaron Rodgers.
They would need to sign
low.
Jesus. They would need to sign Jesus to a 5-year contract to make it to the playoffs.
But like,
And they still might not.
And yeah, this game was rough, and it's rough. And I hate the Jets. I mean, I hate the Cowboys and Eagles and the Raiders and Bears. Jets are now down there too. For all I'm saying, JetLife Stadium, you guys didn't do crap. You're lucky we had a freaking like Danny DeVito, freaking third string undrafted quarterback.
Undrafted
We had
rookie.
freaking Brian Daboll, who must have freaking cracked his head on the wall that morning. I don't know what went on. And we had like a freaking crippled kicker. So that you're lucky. You got your win, all right? You're lucky.
Yeah, you guys had a healthy team.
By the way,
and you played like
poor
this.
Saquon Barkley. We made that guy run almost 30 times, dude. And then we expect him to get a screen pass and run for a touchdown. And
I'm sorry, that's exactly how Saquon gets hurt.
But you guys were arguing.
Exactly. They're overworking him.
Yeah, you guys were debating with him. Oh, should we pay him? Should we let him go? Franchise tag him? Bro, he's freaking carrying your franchise on the back, and you treat him like crap. It's a bunch of bull crap. The coaching is terrible. Brian Daboll, you should get fired.
Whoa!
Coaching job of all time.
I mean, if they want to fire him, like that'd be a terrible idea.
But terrible coaching and just a terrible job. Oh my god.
To be fair, he's working with the Giants.
I would have ran that freaking Matt Canada over here. That terrible offense.
No.
Yeah.
You want to run the same 2 plays over and over again?
That's basically what they're doing anyway. They're all they did was a screen pass and freaking hope
inside
that
run. Yeah, they did like a HB split.
Bro, I literally do those plays in Madden.
Seriously, like that's what I do. If a play works in Madden, I just keep playing it.
Brian Daboll just went off the Madden playbook.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go with triangle. We're going with triangle.
All right, here are my thoughts on this game because Crowdy kept yapping.
Not like you're gonna yap or not you're gonna gossip over Burrow.
That is true. So it was a phenomenal game in JetLife Stadium. Zach Wilson, comeback of the century. Both teams were terrible though.
I'm back. What? 2
points.
3 points.
Dude.
No. But he had like 20 seconds to get downfield and snap the ball quick.
It was like 20 punts, dude. Oh my gosh.
I know, it was terrible. It was most punts in NFL history too. Crowdy failed to mention this, I think. Worst passing game for the Giants in
because
NFL
we had
history.
a third-string quarterback and we're doing screen passes and Saquon got blown up.
Bro, CBK had more yards than Danny DeVito.
It's not his fault, guys. It's Daniel.
Dude, a dead person has more than him. A dead person got more passing yards than him.
It's Brian Daboll's fault. It's not his fault. Maybe he could have been the next Eli Manning if they let him throw it. Who knows?
A paralyzed person has more passing yards
they did
in their career than that guy.
He threw perfect screen passes, but Saquon Barkley can't run after running 30 times. Like, what the frick? Oh my god.
Barkley couldn't even feel his
the dumbest
legs.
person alive. Like, I don't know how his head's so big when his brain's so small. It's actually ridiculous.
That was good. That was good.
Go
next
ahead, John. I won't interrupt again. Sorry.
A lot of punts.
Can we just go to the next game?
Freaking boring game. Let's go.
Maybe this will be an intro. Ooh. Can we just skip this?
We'll come back to that game. Okay.
These jerseys are sick, by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love them. The Olivers.
Oilers.
Or was it the Houston? Yeah, Houston
Did you
Olivers.
see the Olivers?
Yeah, Houston Oilers. What was it
Bro, I
called?
love the
Oilers.
Tennessee Olivers.
God, they're
It was
called
the Houston Oilers.
Oilers. Same thing. All right, but the standout for this game, guys, was obviously Will Levis. Great
Will
performance.
Levis.
He has double the touchdowns of Ryan Tannehill this season in one game.
More
Great.
throwing touchdowns than
And
Daniel
yeah, he
Jones.
played
than Daniel
amazing.
Jones.
Yeah, he played amazing, guys. And even in the draft, I just think he was better than Bryce Young. I thought he was the worst in the draft, but I still thought he was great. I thought the Tampa Bay Buccaneers should have got him. I thought the Vikings should have got him. I
You
also
did say
thought and look, if they would have got him, it probably would have ended up well for them. And maybe not the Vikings because they did get Jordan Addison.
Joshua Dobbs.
Because now they have Joshua Dobbs, and now the Falcons have the Buccaneers have Baker Mayfield, so it's rough. But Will Levis played amazing. I think he's the future of this franchise. I know it's a little too soon to tell, but an amazing game. And DeAndre Hopkins, man, if he had 3 touchdowns that game,
Crazy.
it was crazy. And if they can get him more involved like that, I know we'll get to the Pittsburgh game later, but and yeah, the Falcons defense sucks. And yeah, for the Falcons, oh my gosh, I thought they were going to be a good team.
Get rid of Ritter.
They're going downhill, and this was to the beginning, especially their quarterback, Radler, whatever his name is.
Ritter.
Sucks. He's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, he's just another second string
Only-
quarterback.
only Bijan Robinson is on that offense.
And they don't even give him the freaking ball. They're like Kyle Pitts.
True.
They don't give Kyle. They don't use Kyle Pitts. They don't
They
use.
didn't use
Bijan.
Kyle Pitts or Bijan. What is? I don't
Kyle Pitts has no touchdowns,
Feel
like
bad.
in his life.
Yeah, and I traded Knox.
What are you
for it.
doing?
Okay.
What are you doing? Get off YouTube.
Oh, you guys see my second screen? Whoops. I did not know that.
What are you doing?
Bro.
I thought to share this screen. My fault. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Next game.
Yeah.
All right, next game.
Will Levis is pretty good.
Let's go. Yeah, Dolphins have a great offense. Patriots suck. That's all I gotta say.
Patriots are a poverty franchise.
Hey, I will say in the first quarter the Patriots were doing really good, but I'm glad the Dolphins won.
They finally scored a touchdown. Mac Jones finally played football.
They were up 14-0.
Yeah, and then they decided to get
Blew
31
the
points. The 31 points dropped on them.
I think that's actually more pathetic than just not scoring.
Yeah, they scored. They were up 14, and then get 31 points dropped on their heads.
Yeah, but obviously, I don't want to. But the Patriots do not have Judon. They do not have their corner Gonzalez. And the first game they played the Patriots when they were healthy looked pretty good. So in the next 2 years after you get a new quarterback, maybe the Patriots can be good because if a healthy defense with the Patriots is really good, and then for receivers, yeah, it's not. Juju Smith is not good. I mean, everyone thought he was good, but that's because he had freaking Patrick Mahomes.
Having him as your one wide receiver is not gonna work.
Going from Patrick Mahomes to Mac Jones just shows that quarterback is really important for a receiver. Even if you're a good receiver, it's still important. And that's shows. Or it just shows the receiver's true colors. And I think it did for Juju.
Yeah, Juju's just not performing well. I think
Pretty well on TikTok though.
That's true.
his views are up, especially when he dances with Jackson Mahomes.
Just make sure his distance right using this.
Yeah, make sure you hide your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else for this game? Oh, Tyreek Hill still looked great. Oh my gosh, he's probably the best receiver in the NFL. Might be better than just Jefferson because Jefferson.
I think he is right now.
A little.
Yeah, I would much rather have
Currently,
Tyreek Hill on my team.
currently without a doubt, but
Yeah,
Overall-
imagine not having Justin Jefferson instead of having Tyreek Hill and then trading him. And imagine having Justin Jefferson on your team when you could have had Tyreek Hill, but you traded.
Yeah,
him.
imagine thinking it was really funny that you scammed somebody
Yeah.
out of giving them Tyreek Hill. Imagine.
bro,
Imagine
you guys were the one. I was the one saying it's a trade. You guys were the one freaking out saying it's the most biggest game of the century. So I don't know what you're.
Yeah, he's scamming you.
but it's beyond the point.
Mhm.
He scammed you.
yeah, but you guys would have done the
Get
Jackson
scammed by
trade,
Tristian.
so,
Tristan scammed you.
whatever.
Scam by
Saints
Tristian.
beat the Colts. Yeah, the Saints offense looked amazing. I thought they're gonna start off a lot slower because Chris Olave's like, I don't know, getting speeding tickets and stuff.
I'll
But
play for the Saints, man.
If he's as fast as he is on the freeway, on the field, it's good because that's what he did this game. Amazing
That was
game.
good.
Where did you hear that?
I still
Where
think
did you hear that?
Yeah,
I
he definitely
still think Derek Carr is the quarterback for this franchise. I think he's a terrible quarterback, if I'm being honest. Like, absolutely atrocious.
And he yells at his
besides that,
receivers for throwing
Yeah.
out of bounds.
Yeah.
When he throws
Dude,
it
what do you
away,
mean? You should have extended your arms 35 feet out of bounds. Come on.
Yeah, and then the Colts, they're a hit or miss, man. I don't know. I mean, their quarterback that was a backup on the Eagles, he's all right, but I don't know. I don't know really what
Gardner
the Colts,
Minshew, the GOAT himself.
he used to be on the Jaguars.
You're going to talk about the GOAT that way? Gardner Minshew is the best quarterback.
But yeah, Colts, when they get Anthony Richardson back and they have a good draft in offseason, they're going to be really good next season. But
I don't know why I really
Same-
want to say this. It has nothing to do with this game. George Pickens sucks. It had nothing to do with anything. He's so bad.
Yeah, he has so much talent to him. He's just not.
Did you see that catch yesterday? Did you see how much space he had
Yeah,
to
it
catch it?
was bad.
Yeah,
All right.
you had a great rookie year, though. Great rookie.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? Yeah, his negative 1 yard game yesterday.
No, rookie year. But
No, I know.
one last thing. I feel like the Saints or Bucks would definitely win that division. And if I had to pick, I'm going Saints. I used to believe in maybe the Falcons, but now not anymore. I think it's
What do you
Saints or
mean?
Bucks.
Baker Mayfield, the best quarterback in the NFL, carrying that team to the Super Bowl.
Hell, you have to play a real defense. But Anyway.
Yeah, I agree that either the
Let's go.
Saints or the Bucks are winning that division.
The Bucks should have beat the Bills, by the way. There was so much pass
Chris
interference.
Godwin would have turned.
Do you see how many pass interference calls there should have been on that play, though?
On which
On the Hail Mary? There were like 8 different holds by the Bills.
I was hoping the Bucks would win, but if Godwin would turn the.
I was rooting for the Bills.
Yeah, of course you.
Yeah, you don't like Godwin. Why don't you like
Bro,
Godwin, Freddie?
You
Well, they're in that.
you
they're in the
hated
AFC.
Josh Allen, and then
I mean, Bucks are in
Todd
the
said
NFC.
something to you that now you're gay for him or whatever.
Yeah, like you despise Josh Allen, but then I said one thing and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to make out with Josh Allen every day.
Okay, first off, that was like almost.
Where's
2
my
years ago
boyfriend
for one.
Josh Allen?
And I
That was a
rooting-
year ago. That was a
And
year
I was
ago.
rooting
not
for
2
them.
years.
Whatever, a year ago. Oh my gosh! But
About
anyway,
a week ago.
and I said I was rooting for them because they're in the AFC, and I want the Giants to get the best chance to hopefully get a wild card. So that's what.
Fair,
Which I know,
fair.
wishful thinking, and also Stephon Diggs is on there. Von Miller's on there. A lot of great.
I like Stephon Diggs. He needs to get me more fantasy points, though.
And then Jaguars beat the Steelers. Yeah, the Steelers. I mean the Jaguars are looking great. They're actually on a bit of a win streak right now, playing amazing. And then the
5 wins,
Steelers
5
defense
games.
is great. It's just their offense. Matt Canada, and I know we'll get to the first night game because Matt Canada had a lot more better coaching calls on offense. But this game it was bad. And like even though he had one good game, I still think he's definitely needs. I'm surprised he didn't get fired.
I don't understand how he hasn't been fired. Like,
I have no idea.
I don't know how he hasn't
Well,
been publicly executed yet.
Yeah, I think Kenny Pickett is good. I think Kenny Pickett's top 15. He just does not. Well, top 20. Top 20. And I think there's a lot of
No.
future.
I don't think
talent.
he's top 20.
Just he needs to.
He's bottom of the
Good
barrel.
offensive line. I mean, not good offensive line. Good offensive coach. And I think he'll be good. Really good. And then their defense is still, I think, the best defense. I think TJ Watt is definitely winning defense player of the year.
If Myles Garrett didn't exist.
Funny trivia. Who is that
Yeah.
on the cover? What player is that?
Hmm?
What player is that on the picture? What
It's
Jaguar?
it's a very easy question.
No, that's the Jaguars. That's the Jaguars running back.
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know his name. I don't know.
Travis Etienne.
Etienne. By the way, I just got him on my fantasy team in my other league. I'm so happy.
Scammed.
Yeah, he's been doing really good. I didn't
I
even know
just
he was. He was doing really good.
scamming people in that league. I'm trying to get. I'll show you the trade later, actually.
Okay, the Vikings destroy the Packers. I love to see this. But one thing that's really sad, Kirktober ended. Big Kirko was out.
Yeah.
He's out for the season. Probably his last game as a Viking. Probably his
Fornicators.
last game as a professional NFL player. It's a real sad situation. And
I
it really
think he'll-
sucks
I
because
think he'll
they were
play
playing really
again.
good.
Hopefully.
I don't know. He's
I think he'll play at least
35.
like a couple of games. At the
Well,
at the least, he'll play a couple of games.
You like that. You like that.
The thing is, the Vikings were like considered to maybe start looking for a quarterback this draft. So I don't think they were going to hold on to an injured Kirk Cousins. That's for like 35.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not playing for the Vikings again.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what he does in his career.
I don't know if he'll play though. Actually, like I don't know if he's gonna
But-
play again.
It's rough for the Vikings. I know this was a win, great game, but like it's really rough for Kirk Cousins. And yeah, the running games was looking far better. TJ Hawkinson was playing amazing. Jordan Addison is still amazing. They got a real steal there. I want him on the Giants, but it wouldn't even matter anyway because they have freaking Danny DeVito throwing. And yeah, and when they get Jefferson back, even with freaking Joshua Dobbs, Addison, Hawkinson, and Jefferson. And hey, Joshua Dobbs is playing decent. I'm not gonna act like he's terrible. Like,
Oh no, he's a
but
great
playing
backup option. Like having
No,
a
but, like, come
starting
on, he-
quarterback as your backup option is great.
Yeah, he was playing decent. Yeah, he did play decent in Arizona. I will admit.
Mhm.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. So yeah, maybe the Vikings could surprise us, but still, we'll see. And by the way, they're not starting him this week. They're starting their rookie quarterback they got in the draft. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I mean, they still have to get him
Yeah.
used to the offense.
That's right. And yeah, Packers suck. Their defense is terrible. Offense is terrible. Their coach needs to get fired systematically. Jordan Love is not the future at all. Going to get cut this season. And it's rough to see. I really believed in him, but that's not it.
It
Yeah, I
would have
don't
been
see
so
him-
cool. Brett Favre, Rodgers, and then Jordan Love. But
I just don't see him doing anything.
I mean, the beginning of the season would have been great, but nope.
Maybe if he gets picked up by like the Patriots or something.
Anything's an upgrade for Mac Jones.
I mean, yeah,
Okay,
a
let's
dead
go
person
to
would be
our-
better than Mac Jones.
Next game. All right, Zone. Hurry up. Get it over with.
oh, fair.
By the way, I'm going to get a charger while Zone yaps about the Bengals. So
It was Brock Purdy. Sorry, go ahead.
Doug 17 you split him at. Sorry. Okay, I have to say this. The Niners actually played really good. Like it or not, this was one of their best game of the last 3 weeks. I'd say that. Yes, they did. Look at the stats.
Yeah, well, they lost to the Browns.
Yeah, I'm saying they played better than they did to the Browns. Look it up. Look at the stats. Purdy.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Purdy.
just saying it's not much of a stepstone to whatever. Go ahead.
All right. Joe Burrow played so well. Won AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Did you see that?
I did. We'll get to that. Yeah. We got it.
Yeah. Jamar Chase had a pretty good week, 100 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Higgins did good. Boyd had a touchdown. Pretty awesome. See, Joe Mixon had his first, I'll say, good game of the season.
Surprised
Which
you're
was
kids.
Yo, no,
just hey, I'm sure the kids would rather be shot than what you do. But,
Yeah, babe. That's my job. All right.
Will you shut up? This is me talking.
All right. I'm sorry. I will.
God damn.
And this was at home in the 49ers. The 49ers actually played good. You can look at the stats. You can look at the game. They're playing good. Bengals red zone defense is the best red zone defense in the league. I'm not saying they're the best defense.
What's the
I-
living frick? Get the hell out
Yes,
of here.
they
I
have
know.
the most. They have the most.
It's too bad. It's too bad you
Yeah.
guys can't get into the red zone against the Browns.
They have the most red zone turnovers in the NFL. You can look it up.
Dude,
That's a
turnovers.
statistic.
That's still far different than like sacks and tackles and down and stoppage.
Turnovers are the most important thing in the red zone. So I don't know what
Yeah, but then
your team doesn't know turnovers. I understand that, but
No. The Giants are used to turning-
Browns do.
Giants have a great defense. I don't know where you're at.
No, the
Better than-
Giants are used to turning over the ball. They're not good.
Giants are far better than
They're not used to having
no,
the other team.
what? Did you?
Bro, Dexter Lawrence, Thibodeau,
Dexter
Fabio
Lawrence.
Gorke.
Bro, I literally just know who
Dude,
says
you're
this.
embarrassing all the
Those are
Giants.
3
fans.
Pro
Exactly.
Bowlers.
Cry.
Name one good player in your defense.
Dude, you
Name-
make me
Logan
not wanna
Wilson,
root for the
Trey
Giants.
Hendrickson, second in sacks
I
this
didn't know who
season.
that guy is.
Trey
Yeah.
Hendrickson, second in sacks this
How
season.
many Pro Bowls?
Sam Hubbard,
How many Pro
top-
Bowls?
fifth
Pro
in
Bowls?
sacks this season.
How many Pro
Logan
Bowls?
Wilson, what?
How many Pro Bowls?
How many Pro Bowls? I don't 2, but he's only played 4
How many
seasons.
Pro Bowls has
Embarrassing.
Daniel Jones been to?
Hey, I'm talking about our defense, buddy. No, our defense was playing great. You can't deny that. We forced like 10.
Right against the Jets. Against the Jets,
No.
you allowed 40 points.
We forced 10 punts against the Dolphins. I don't know what you're talking.
You won't even let me talk with my own team. Okay, shut your yap. All right.
Zone, can't you mute him?
I did. Bengals have a better defense than the Giants. I don't care. They do. You can look at the stats. Cam Taylor-Britt has more. Cam Taylor-Britt has.
Never heard of that guy in my life.
Our backup cornerback has more interceptions than the Giants combined. Why did you turn off your screen? Whatever.
Oh, I'm trying to fix it.
Cam Taylor-Britt has more interceptions than the Giants defense combined.
Never even heard of that guy.
Yeah, well, you can go freak yourself. I haven't heard of anybody besides Dexter Lawrence on your defense.
Thibodeau?
Okay, Thibodeau. But we have Logan Wilson, who's one of the best middle linebackers in the league. He's top 15.
Never heard of my whole entire life.
Yeah, Cardi, because you don't know it because Logan Wilson's a top 15
linebacker. Just continue, dude. I don't care. Just finish.
Yeah, all right. Well, Bengals defense much better than Giants. I don't give a frick, Cardi.
I'll probably pull up stats, dude.
All right, pull up stats after this. Bengals had
a
great week.
I will. I highly doubt it.
Let me talk.
Just scream. Stop whispering.
Bengals had a great.
Stop whispering.
Bengals had a great week this week, like it or not. Niners played great, but we played better. Let's go. All right, that's all I have to say.
All right, can I go for this game?
Yes, correct.
All right. First off, the Niners lost to the Vikings and the Browns, and I know
this is their best game. You can look up the stats.
Just shut the frick up, please.
I hate listening to you talk.
And the Browns, yes, their defense is great, but their offense, losing to PJ Walker is absolutely freaking embarrassing, especially with this defense. What the defense is supposed to be great. So obviously the Niners are taking themselves in a hole. That's number one. Number two, I will say Joe Burrow played amazing. And he does this almost every season. He starts off bad, he starts playing good. I don't know why he does that. Maybe he just does it for a prank. I don't know what it is. It's weird.
Yeah, he pranked you.
Joe Burrow's definitely great. He played amazing. Obviously, he started off the season with an injury, missed a lot of training camp. So he's definitely playing great. The receivers more evolved because I didn't even know T. Higgins even on your team.
Guess who's here? His name rhymes with swirl.
Great. Joe Mixon, your running game is finally getting better.
Thank God. Finally, somebody else here. This guy's putting me to sleep. He's so boring.
But still, I don't think
the world's going to make that better.
Exactly.
No, world's
yeah. The Niners, they had that. I believe they had a bye week, right? Is that correct?
The Niners this week, yes, they have a bye week.
Yeah, so they had a bye week. They got Chase Young. I think they're going to come back really strong. And yeah, I feel they're one of the greatest teams in the NFL. Definitely top three. Even though this little hiccup they're in right now, because it happens with almost everyone. I mean, look what happened with the Chiefs this week, which we'll get to. So I think the Bengals are definitely going to make a comeback. I still believe the Ravens win this division, though. I feel like they're just more competitive.
Holy shit!
More tougher.
Shut up.
I mean,
we'll see.
Shut up.
Stop talking.
Dude, this is boring.
I know exactly.
Bro, what? Am I not supposed to talk about the game? What the hell am I supposed to talk about?
No, you're to have conversations. Don't just talk to yourself.
What do you mean? I'm talking about the game, about what I thought about the game. I'm not having a freaking damn conversation. It's a freaking Joe Rogan podcast.
Yes, this is literally what this is.
Okay, fine, let's have a conversation.
What is the point of everybody else being here? What is the point of everybody else being here? You're just talking to yourself. This is boring.
All right, fine. You want to talk about the game? Go ahead, talk about the game.
I don't want to talk about the game because I'm bored. Go to the winner.
Okay, what is the point of the whole thing?
For like 3 hours.
Crowdy's just saying the Ravens will win the division because Odell's on the team. I just want to point that out because
dude, they destroyed the 5-1 Lions. What are you talking about?
Because Lions had an off week. You know that. We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see. We will see.
They're gonna sweep you this season easily. But whatever. Let's continue. All right. Broncos and the Chiefs. They haven't beat the Chiefs since 2015 with Peyton Manning. They finally beat them. Now, Patrick Mahomes was said to have the flu this game, and you could tell. He now actually leads the league in interceptions, by the way. It's not looking good. And I can't blame him fully. It is the receivers. Sky Moore's terrible. Kadarius Toney's terrible. They just play terrible, even with Travis Kelce. So, yeah, this is just – I don't think obviously the Broncos played great. Russell Wilson, I've been saying since the beginning of the season, he's still playing great. It's more their defense. And I think the Broncos will be a decent
But their defense is fully healthy now because they got Cassian and Justin Simmons.
That's true. But I'm not going to say that they're a lot better than the Chiefs. I still think the Chiefs are top 3 best teams in the NFL. This is just a hiccup for the Chiefs. Could just be a hiccup.
Bro,
Could just be
Oh, sorry.
line too.
I'm just looking at. I'm looking at
the Broncos. The Broncos will be better, but the Chiefs, this is not going to affect them at all. Not even slightly bit. It was just a bad week. That's all I have for this game.
Also, W Broncos for playing Taylor Swift music at the end of the game. W.
World, how are you doing?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cobra Kai Karate. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be talking about why Rocky 1 is the greatest movie of all time.
Can't spell world without
That's my still look at channel. Your facts true. All right. Zone, you want to go with this game?
Yes. So, yes, I know. Broncos defense has been horrendous. Worst defense performance of all time. I'm aware of that, Karate. You have the worst passing offense of all time. I'm aware of that too, and you're aware of that. I just want to point that out. But Broncos defense, like it or not, played amazing when healthy. Amazing when healthy. They held the Chiefs to less than 10 points. Pat Surtain is a top 3 cornerback in the league. No questions. Justin Simmons, great safety.
I have no clue who any of those people are.
You don't know who Pat Surtain is?
I don't know. The first guy you said.
Justin Simmons?
Yeah, I don't know anybody on the Broncos.
He's a top 10 safety. Justin Simmons is super good. But
probably top 5 on. I can't think of any better safety. I mean, Derwin James.
Yeah. Great defensive performance, great offensive performance, but yeah. Don't want to yap.
Yeah, I think it was a great defensive performance, but like I said, the defense is good. They played better, but I still can't have this one game against the Chiefs where Patrick Mahomes was sick, had the flu, and also the receiver was making wide open catches, and use that as offense to the blowout 70-20. So, like I said, I still need to see more of this defense because I know this is them healthy, but if they play like this one more week, then I'll give the defense that credit. I still think they're decent.
I think that's fair.
I think they have great players. They just don't connect. It's kind of like with the Steelers offense. They have a bunch of great players. They just don't connect those coordinators. So we'll have to see what they do now. I don't know if the next week we'll see, but yeah, Chiefs they're gonna come back strong next week. It was just a fluke, but yeah. Do you want to talk about this game?
Yeah, the Chiefs played terrible. I don't know. I just think they couldn't find their rhythm at all. And the Broncos had played their best game that they've played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if you could really say that it's like the Broncos are their defense is great. I think you have to, like Karate said, wait another week or two to be able to say that their defense is actually a good defense. Because it could just be a lucky game.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Mahomes did have the flu. That's what he said. So
yeah, Patrick Mahomes was sick. Kermit the Frog did not feel good.
To be fair, Walter Payton was sick in that one game.
Michael Jordan was too and got 40.
World, do you want to talk about this game?
This is actually an impressive win by the Broncos. I thought Russell Wilson played great. Defense was a little better. And I thought it was hilarious that the Broncos played Taylor Swift music at the end of the game. I thought it was absolutely funny. But that's all I have to say about this game.
Yeah, I'll say one last thing about this game. There's a lot of people online saying now, Russell's starting to play great. I'm like, he's been playing great. Like I know it was their defense that was letting them down. I think he played a lot better than he was playing, but it's not like he's been playing bad this season. He's been playing decent and good. So it's not like he just woke up like freaking Zach Wilson against the Chiefs that game. He's been playing this almost on this level throughout the whole season. I think Wilson sells a lot of good stuff in here. They can just fix what's going wrong with their team, whether it's the defense coordinators, and they're probably going to trade Jerry Jeudy because he just seems like
he doesn't do anything. He doesn't help.
Yeah.
They were asking for a first round.
He had a good game
this summer.
They do not deserve. He is not worth a first round pick.
Yeah, hell no.
The Broncos were trying to get a first round pick when they started trading him in the summer.
That's ridiculous. I probably want to do a third, if I'm being honest, because how much cap space that guy has. But beyond the point.
2, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 2. Yeah.
I don't know if he even has a touchdown yet.
He had a touchdown this game.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Cortland
but-
Sutton's way better.
Yeah, but one last thing to say, because I know the Chiefs' offense was rough because Patrick Mahomes, the receivers weren't catching balls, but the Chiefs' defense, I think that's the true problem with Kansas City. Yes, the Broncos play good, but you really got to step up, especially when your offense is struggling, because they've been kind of carrying your team for a long time, and I think they needed to step up this game, and they didn't. And yeah, I really don't think this is the Chiefs. I know they go Super Bowl every year, but I think AFC Championship at most. I feel like there's so much more competitors in the AFC than them, like the Dolphins, the Ravens, the Bengals, the Bills. The Bills are in a hiccup, but still, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we'll see. I just don't see the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl this year. I feel like this will be a little step back for them. Probably losing the division, my prediction. I feel like it'll just be a step back because they've been going to the AFC Championship the last 5 years. I think, even in the Brady era, he took a 2009. They finally stopped winning for a moment, which was nice. But I believe Brady was injured, but still. Yeah, let's go to our next game. All right, talk.
Talk's on you.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Browns lost.
And
It's your team,
okay.
so you're gonna go first before.
Oh yeah, I mean, it wasn't like an embarrassing loss. I mean, it was a close game. We lost by 4 against the Seahawks, who have been playing pretty well. Wasn't the best day for our defense. Wasn't the best day for our offense. Our offense, I think, is still trying to get in the rhythm. We haven't had a quarterback stay in the quarterback position for more than 3 games. You have Massage Man getting hurt all the time. Honestly, I hope he doesn't play for the Browns a single game ever again.
Wait, did he play this game? I forgot.
I can't remember. I don't think so.
It's PJ Walker.
Who's, by the way, has been playing better than Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, but still, I don't think he's.
I mean, I don't think he's a viable starter for the rest of the season, for a long time. I'd rather start him than start Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, the games that he's played, our offense has looked so much worse every time Deshaun Watson plays, because I just think he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to play football, apparently. But yeah, our defense, I think we have a great defense. But our offense needs to, they need to do exactly what they did in the Colts game. Our offense. They need to play like that. But we just got rid of we just got rid of one of our wide receivers.
Yeah, Peppers.
Peoples Jones. I don't know. I wish we didn't sign Deshaun Watson because we would have had cap space for him.
Yeah, and no one's taking him.
But no one's taking that cap space.
Keep in mind they don't even have Nick Chubb, which is arguably the best running back in the league. I know both Chris McCaffrey, but they have a far better offensive line, and he did a far better.
Although Ford is doing good.
He's definitely filling
for a backup. He's playing great. He could be a starter somewhere.
Also,
yeah,
to point out, I love the Seahawks old uniforms.
Yeah, and
these are great.
Seahawks defense is great. So I feel like PJ Walker making a close game was really impressive. And they still have a lot of great talent. I mean, Amari Cooper, and when they get Nick Chubb, and then their defense, obviously Myles Garrett. So if they can
Newsome, great.
Yeah, they can get a franchise quarterback, which maybe doesn't have to be a great quarterback. He just has to be the guy.
I don't think we're going to. We guaranteed Deshaun Watson so much money.
I don't see him.
Money. It's insane.
I don't think we can even get rid of him.
I feel like you have to, because I really don't.
No, they really can't.
I know you guys look impressive. But I do not see you.
No, we need to get rid of him. We need to get rid of him
now, even next year with his. Yeah, because I can see you guys making wild cards. But I don't see you guys going anywhere past that.
We should have. I'd rather have. I mean, I don't want Joshua Dobbs, but I'd rather if Jordan Love gets released, sign Jordan Love or something.
Because he does have potential.
Yeah, try to build him up, but just don't keep Deshaun Watson.
Some quarterbacks just needs a different offense corner they can click really fast.
Because they have a lot of weapons.
Who was it?
The Browns have a lot of weapons.
Right? Drew Brees on the Chargers, he wasn't the
Amari
best.
Cooper.
Drew Brees on the Chargers, he wasn't the best. He went to the Saints, became a top 5 quarterback of all time. Not saying that'll happen, but I'm saying it can happen with people. So yeah, it's definitely far better than Deshaun Watson. Which honestly, I don't know what you're gonna do with him. I think kind of forced to start him, if I'm being honest, because he has so much money on him. I don't know what you can do with him, and he's probably the best. I mean, when you have to get a quarterback, you have to get the best person for you, and he's probably the best person that you have. Even though he's not.
I think the same goes for Daniel Jones. The exact same.
Absolutely not, but okay.
What? How does it not?
because they were at because when Daniel Jones was a starter, he was going to average 11. He's going to average 11 sacks. No, he wasn't averaging 11 sacks. He's not freaking Myles Garrett. He was getting sacked 11 times.
I'm not saying he's better. I'm saying that there could be better options this offseason, but they won't do it because
I highly doubt it. Like who's dropping quarterbacks? Who?
Not dropping quarterbacks, but like trade worthy. Like there's some, like Kirk Cousins potentially. I know that's only for like a few years, but like.
Okay,
still.
well, that's even if he comes back. But yeah, I mean Daniel Jones. First off, he was getting average sacked 11 times. Well, Taylor with Saquon Barkley, by the way, sacked only averaging 5, which is still pretty bad. But by the way, I'm not gonna.
Are you saying
throw away
Saquon's blocking?
No, I'm saying like he's a big part of that offense. He can run, he can do a lot of good things.
I know.
But I'm not gonna throw away everything that Daniel Jones did last season. Got our first playoff win, and I'm gonna say he did because he stood up in that Vikings game and he stood up at the end of the season. He beat the Ravens. He beat the Jaguars.
Your name really stands for what you're doing right now.
I know, but he really stood up for this team and he played amazing. I'm not gonna throw that all away because he got sacked too many times and threw a couple bad plays. I'll keep him this year and next year. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll look at different options.
No, they literally can't.
But didn't you say at some point Daniel Jones, like after like this year, if he doesn't do anything, you're just gonna give up on him? Like how long are you gonna?
I'm gonna give up on him like as like a hope. Like I'm gonna give up like he's like our franchise quarterback. But I'm not saying that to drop him because they'll just be in a terrible position. What they need to do is work on the offensive line because if you get a new quarterback, like I said, you're just putting a band-aid on the problem. Because like look at Bryce Young, he's getting freaking destroyed, and Bryce Young's probably better than Daniel Jones. I mean, look at him in college. I'm just saying it won't matter if you get a new quarterback with this offensive line. You need to work this offensive line and hope that the guy who got your first playoff game in a decade can start playing good again on a good offensive line. You don't get rid of him and then spend all your cap pace on a new quarterback and still care about offensive line. You get recycling yourself.
All right.
Well, you brought it up.
Can I just say I love those Seahawks throwback uniforms?
Yeah, they're sick. Also, those Browns jerseys, I don't remember if they're wearing them.
Cardinals.
The white jerseys are so nice.
Yeah.
All right, Karate. I know you sent for the Ravens because you're no doubt meat riders. I'll let you talk.
I'm not. By the way, Olo got injured. He got hit in really hard. Got a concussion. But I was sad. He's probably gonna retire this season, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Then we stop meat riding the
Ravens did not play as good as they were. I think they're a great team, man. What do you want me to say? The Ravens did not play as good as they did last week, obviously, blowing out the 5-1 Lions. Which could have just been a hiccup on the Lions, but I cannot dispute what
that's a fair point.
What Jackson did. Insane. Because now he developed the run and the pass perfectly. And now he's had
that's one game though. That's one game.
You've been doing that all season. And by the way, a far more better actually than has Burrow been doing this season. So if you want to say one game,
I did not bring that up.
Okay, well if you want to say one game for Jackson, actually one game for Burrow. So don't be biased because Burrow's had one good game.
You're biased.
Jackson had a far better season.
We played like how we did last year. Last year's Bengals would beat this year's Ravens. Let's be honest.
Okay, Zone. You just told me that's one game. Could I not use the exact same argument for Burrow? One game with against Niners. And by the way, Jackson had a far better season than Burrow this season so far. So your argument.
Calm down.
No, because you contradict yourself constantly, just pissing me off. All right, anyway, I think their offense is great. A little hiccup game. They were in their field, but still, Mark Andrews is great. Zay Flowers is playing amazing. Obviously, Jackson, I think, is a top 5 quarterback. I think he's better than Jalen Hurts, if I must say. Their defense, Queen, still playing amazing. A little slower game, but like I said, you're gonna have 4 games. They got the W, and I think they're winning the Super Bowl this year. So yeah, what do you say, Zoom?
You think the Ravens are gonna win the Super Bowl?
For sure. At least
what?
they're at least AFC Championship.
The Odell Sippy goes crazy.
No,
dude, like meat riding is an understatement. Meat riding is an understatement.
I'm not gonna say that Odell's.
He's not a top 25 receiver.
Yeah, he's not top 50. He is not what he used to be. All right. All right. I'm not denying it. He had 2 ACL tears in the exact same leg. He's past his prime. He's there. He's more there to motivate the
his
younger
prime
receivers.
Was 2 seasons, but whatever.
That's being generous.
He's getting paid $18 million too, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the plan was. That maybe they thought he would be really because he was great on the Rams. I will admit, but
for what 4 games?
Bro, he was not great on the Rams.
He scored how many touchdowns? Like 2?
Yeah,
Two?
he got signed midway through the season, and
He got his ring and then he dipped.
No, he got cut. He got an ACL tear. He didn't leave, but whatever.
All right, you can go finish. Yeah.
All right, I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, I think he played great in LA. The stats show it. He came midway through the season. The Super Bowl, he was great. I know everyone remembers that. The touchdown, destroyed. And also, yeah.
Then he tore his Achilles.
I don't know why they paid him so much because he came off a whole year of no football and ACL tear on the exact same way it was. So it's ridiculous they paid him that much. So it is what it is, though. But yeah, Ravens are great. AFC Championship at least.
They're very good. I think they're going to choke in the playoffs. They never do good in the playoffs.
How do the Browns do in the playoffs?
Cardi,
I don't know.
Cardi, you say that every time.
Bro, how is it? You don't even like the Ravens, dude.
Yeah, all right. It's a joke. Relax. You guys do the exact same thing. Relax. All right.
Bro,
Don't want to think about the game.
All right. I think this was an off week for the Ravens. Everyone has it. Lamar, this was an off week. I will say that. The Raven, I would have been so great if the Cardinals won.
An off week for Lamar?
This week, yeah.
31 points?
It was an off week. Yeah.
Like they did really good.
What are you talking about?
How is it an off week?
Because it's the Cardinals.
31 points that he really.
Lamar did not have a good week.
Dude, they all their defense.
You literally said the Ravens had an off week. You said that too.
They didn't play like they did last week against the Lions, but I'm not gonna say he did bad. I'm not gonna say like he did it bad like Burrow's been this whole season.
Bro, shut. You use that to insult everyone's team. Your team lost 40-0 to the Cowboys.
Oh. All right, you're just mad you're not winning your division. You're just mad you're not winning your division. It's fine. I got it.
That's not what
I got it.
All right. Let me see. Lamar's stats was 157 passing yards. That is not crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's an off week for him. He's had a phenomenal season. This was an off week. So how is that crazy? You started.
Well, you're making it sound like he had a bad game. I don't think it was.
All I said was he had an off week. That's literally all I said.
I wouldn't even say it's off week. It was more just like a little.
Oh my
slower.
God! Shut this something up. Like, bro,
Whatever.
That's insane. The Ravens are an amazing team. I agree with that. They're a top 3 team currently in the NFL. I agree with that. I think they'll choke in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. Lamar had a bit of an off week, which he did.
Can I ask you why you think they'll choke in the playoffs? Like, what's your reasoning for that?
Because they do always.
Yeah, they never have great playoff runs.
So first off, I thought last year I thought Jackson was injured. Was he not?
He did get hurt.
Who's to say he's not going to get hurt again? He gets hurt a lot.
Yeah,
he's gotten. Say it for the Chiefs. You can say that for Joe Burrow. You can say it for everyone.
Patrick Mahomes gets hurt, but he still plays.
Joe Burrow has gotten hurt twice in his career.
Okay, well, I'm talking about last year. I only happened one.
I don't really get what you mean. You could say that for the Chiefs. The Chiefs have won the Super Bowl and have made it to the AFC championships consistently.
Saying assumptions that he could get injured this year. Like of course, happy with any quarterback. And by the way, he also runs a lot more, so maybe that's why. But I think honestly, I think you're only saying that because you're a Bengals fan. Because I think what we see.
Cardi, you're only saying all this because you're an Odell fan.
I do not give a living.
Dude, like you claim bias so much.
Do you not see what they did against the Lions? Dude, they're playing like that game was probably the best offensive performance I've seen in my whole 16 years of life. I'm sorry, I can't deny it.
Cardi, did Tom Grassi say something that was like? Was he sipping over his
Ravens. He's a Packers fan. You freaking
I know, but like you take everything Tom Grassi says.
No, I say I don't watch that guy that much. I don't know why you're talking about Grassi Posse. I'm talking about the Ravens. I make my own opinion. My opinion that the Ravens are good.
You repeat everyone's opinion.
Quit yapping, bro.
I don't want to be anyone's opinion.
You see a TikTok of some random kid.
I don't go on nasty TikTok. I don't go on that disgusting.
Sorry, Instagram reels.
I don't
see an Instagram reel of somebody talking about the football games, and that's what you say.
We're just gonna keep arguing.
I say my opinion. That bothers you guys so much because you're a bunch of.
Is that the last game?
That's fine.
Yes,
I get it.
last
They're
game.
in your division. You're biased because they're whooping you all. I got it.
Cruddy, that is not true, though. That's just not true. They're not
He whipped
whooping
both you
us.
guys. He whipped both of you guys. What are you talking about? They whipped both of you guys.
I mean, I wouldn't say they.
Now you just
All right,
saying,
we
I personally
we
believe
play
they're
them in
gonna
3
play
weeks.
us, but why?
We
I'm
play them in
biased. I
3
got
weeks. Let's see.
Yeah, they're gonna destroy both you two.
Cruddy, they barely beat
Okay,
us. when we
okay.
were
What
playing
happens if
Terra.
they play the Giants? What happens if they play the Giants? What happens if they play the Giants?
By the way, we beat them. We beat them last year, just so you know, and they don't play the Giants.
Yeah, what if they did?
What if they did? What if they play the Giants right? What if they play the Giants this Sunday?
They're like 50-0.
Yeah, none of us are
we're
denying
terrible.
that. None of us are denying that.
Yeah, but I'm not saying the Ravens are gonna choke in the playoffs. Most absurd statement I've ever heard in my life. They're
They
playing like
choke in the
best team.
playoffs every single time they're in them. They wait.
That's ridiculous. That's last season. This is this season. They're playing far better than they did last season. So shut up.
All right. Okay. Shut up.
All right,
You're
all
standing
right,
for your
calm
ground,
down.
and they will be
Bro,
like 20.
Hold on. I need to actually kick Cruddy.
Calm down, dude. Jeez,
Bro,
Louise.
I know you're.
All right, guys,
I'm
real quick.
done me.
We do need to get to this game, guys. We do need to get to this game.
All right, holy crap! It's been an
Do
hour
we?
and we spent the past 15 minutes.
Do we,
So,
do we really need to?
Good thing. Tristan's not here because it's rough. But I will say, Cowboys.
Dominant team.
I would like to believe that this was a hiccup, but honestly, yeah, I think they're a great team.
The Cowboys
offense,
own the
performance.
Giants. They own the Cowboys are a top. The Cowboys are our top 5 team. in the
Yeah.
NFL.
I wouldn't say
And
top 5. I wouldn't say top 5.
No, top 10. But
In
What's
certain
up?
weeks they are top 5. Certain weeks they
because
look top 5.
They're so
But
they're
this
so
week they have to
never
be top
know.
5. I mean,
They're
One-
top
one-
5 in the
one week-
NFC.
Shit.
Yeah, of course. But one week they go like they get 40 points. Other week they lose to the
Christian
Cardinals.
McCaffrey, that's crazy.
But I will say, the Rams had a terrible week. Puka Nacua wasn't playing great. Their offense was bad. Their defense finally woke up. I don't know what happened because the defense was playing terrible, especially that Niners game. But yeah, they had a bye week. I'm sure they refocused. And every time they refocus, they play great. They get the fans up. What happens again? They go back downhill. So that could probably happen again, and I hope it does. They play the Eagles. I think they're going to get destroyed, in my opinion. I just think the Eagles are a 10 times better team. But yeah, I feel like
I'd
this
also
was-
like to say
I feel like this was
Dak
two things.
Prescott.
I feel like it was two things. It was the Cowboys playing better, and the Rams just having a hiccup. And because of that, you get this. So that's what it is. Rams.
I mean, if it was them playing, what happened in the Giants game? How bad did the
yeah, it
Giants
was
have
terrible.
played?
I mean, if we play, when we play again, we're probably going to lose 50-0.
Yeah, I agree with that. And Carter, you see that guy right there? He's the proud daddy of the New York Giants.
I agree.
I mean, Zone, you've never seen your dad anyway, so you wish he was your dad.
I mean,
Fatherless
that is
fatherless
Cardi's dad, so-
behavior. That's true.
and I'd rather not have a dad than Cardi's cross-eyed father. Sorry, Cardi, that was me.
All right, talk about the damn game.
All right, CD Lamb, amazing week. He
Bro,
played
fuck
so
CeeDee Lamb.
good.
And
Dak
I
Prescott.
hold on real quick. One last thing. I got to give him a lot of credit because he's a Dak as a quarterback, so that just boosts him up a lot more. So great credit to you. So he's definitely top 10, yeah.
CeeDee Lamb lost me fantasy. I played against him.
CD Lamb played amazing. Tony Pollard still is not being that productive. I don't know why, because it's on my fantasy. I mean, he's doing actually pretty good, but don't want to yap like karate. So yeah.
Yeah, the Cowboys dominant performance.
sorry,
Rams
talking on podcast.
shut up, karate. Rams had a lackluster performance. The Cowboys looked really good. CeeDee Lamb, if he plays like that every week, he'll be the greatest wide receiver. He's not going to play like that every week, obviously. It was probably just a really good week, like a lot of wide receivers have. He proves that a lot of people were doubting him. They were saying that he wasn't playing as well. He's not that good anymore. For some reason, I think he proved that he's still a top receiver, not like a top 5 receiver, not a top whatever, but he's still a really good receiver to have on your team. And yeah, Dak Prescott looked good. Everybody looked good. The Cowboys defense looked pretty good. Yeah. Puka Nacua didn't look good at all. Karate tried to trade me him and Mark Andrews for Stephon Diggs and Hawkinson.
Dumbass.
You the insane trade that
Great trade.
bro. Nobody would
We
accept
did all
that.
these games.
And then
Yeah, we did all
have,
these. picture.
We have Sunday night football. The Chargers beat the Bears, and for some reason, picked the Bears to beat the Chargers at home. Okay, but it is what it is.
I was going for an underdog. I was going for the underdogs.
All right, whatever. That you could have gone for the.
It was like
Okay,
I just woke up too. I just woke up. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
Everyone was talking about the backups quarterback, right? The Bears backup quarterback. He played great last week. People were saying he's so good. He played so bad, and I don't know why people were saying that. Like, do you guys hear the announcer say that Justin Fields needs to study this guy? What the frick are you talking about? Justin Fields is a far better quarterback than random dude.
Well, to be fair, he
Like,
did
this guy-
have a
this guy-
great.
I'm sorry,
He
this
did
guy-
have a great first.
Yeah,
game.
he did.
Yeah, one good week. The thing was
That's all I said. Relax, bro. You think everything.
To be fair, he did have one good game. He had one good week. Are you fucking kidding me? He had one good week.
All right, whatever.
That is the dumbest opinion I've had.
Yeah, I think the Bears, like they have up and downs. Some they play good, some they play bad. First off, Justin Fields is their guy. I don't know why people think he gets traded. We saw what he did against the Commanders. I think they need a better offensive line. Terrible offensive line they have. DJ Morris is great. And then the Chargers defense played a lot better. Obviously, their Cowboys game was
Yeah, they
rough.
did.
I think that was a hiccup. I think people were getting Justin Herbert a lot of crap. I don't think he's a great quarterback. Just a little.
I was
probably a
one of
little
those
frustrated.
people.
Yeah, he really dropped him. And then
He lost me
you don't take
fantasy.
him back.
He lost me fantasy.
Whatever.
you lost him.
But yeah, the Chargers I think are going to make a great comeback this season. I think a lot of people are underrating the Chargers team. I mean, look at their defense. They got Khalil Mack, they got Joey Bosa, they have Derwin James. Their offense, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler. They have a great team.
They're a phenomenal team, but I'm sorry. Their coach, Brandon Stanley, the Chargers coach, he's got to be fired. Like,
Yeah, he's the main problem.
Yeah, he's pretty
horrible.
booty cheap.
Yeah, he was
Like,
horrible.
the
He's the
Chargers-
problem.
The Chargers should be a top tier team in the NFL in general, and they're just like this was a good week for them, but they're just not yet. And I think it's because of Brandon Stanley. They're a very talented, phenomenal team. It's on paper.
Yeah, it's their coaching. That's right. But I had a voice right. Sorry. If they play like this, they do every week. It's gonna be really good for them. And it is the Bears. I have to say it is the Bears, but we'll see.
I mean, the Bears should
anybody else have
beat
anything?
the Giants 30-0, but yeah.
Anybody else have anything?
No, I'm sorry.
All righty. Now let's get into some trades, everyone.
No.
Leonard.
Oh no.
What?
Let's just show up players of the week real quick. Before we get to the trades.
We'll show the trades.
Why?
No, I don't know. I just thought.
We'll show the trades.
Leonard Fournette
Leonard Fournette.
signing with the Bills.
He's a great
Wow.
running back.
Great signing for the Bills.
I was surprised. that he wasn't on the team.
Okay,
I did not
Bills
think they were
Super
gonna
Bowl
let him go.
confirmed after signing Leonard Fournette. Like Leonard Fournette's amazing, but like
He's
Fine.
massive. Have you
Thing is,
have you
what
seen him
are
at
they gonna-
practice? Have you seen him at the practices? He's
dude,
huge.
he's big. I like him big.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna. I don't. Sorry. Sorry. What are they gonna do
Bro's name
with
must
James
be
Cook?
Randy.
What are they gonna do with James Cook? That's what I'm wondering about.
James Cook, I think he'll still be their starter. I think Leonard
What's the
Fournette
reason getting-
is going to be. I think they're going to share. I think they're going to share snaps.
Yeah, I agree. I think James Cook
Yeah,
will
he
be
said
the
he's
starter.
with a practice squad. Maybe they plan to trade James Cook at the end of the season. They want to use him, develop him for next year. I don't know.
I don't
what
know
the
if Leonard
reason
Fournette
is. Or
is
maybe
is,
Fournette's better at like
Also, they signed him to practice squad. They didn't even sign him to their team, Karate.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe Leonard Fournette.
What do you
maybe they're trying to
mean?
figure out what they want to do for him. Because clearly for a running back, maybe they want to use him more like a power running back. Because like some people,
Power
I think
back.
they'll use like two running backs. They have one for like one. They have one for like one you want to use for speed, and one you want to use for like trying to get that 1 yard. You know what I mean?
Go
So
on,
maybe
yeah.
that's what the reason they got him.
But I feel like they
What's
already
the
have,
other dude?
already have
Leonard
Josh
Fournette-
Allen that can do that. Gets that 1 yard. He's
That's a fair point.
he's fast. He gets the 1 yard most of the time. When they need when they're on like a 3rd and 1 or a 4th and 1, Josh Allen will most likely get you the 1 yard
Yeah,
because he's big. He's
I still think
I'll
it's
probably
just
trust-
to reduce injury on Josh Allen.
yeah. I think he needs to stop doing some of the things that he does when he dives when he's still 15 yards away from the first down. He does try to do a backflip into the 15 yard. Like that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. He's gonna.
Real quick, guys. Well, like, you guys see Leonard Fournette's little thing right here? He wears that because he was a great LSU running back, by the way. I had to point it out. So
Cool.
Happy for him.
Leonard Fournette,
Anyway,
I feel like if
next-
he plays, he'll be pretty good
Yeah.
thing on the a pretty good piece.
Kirk
on
Cousins
the-
out for the season. Yeah, we already talked about this.
Unfortunate.
A little bit. It's really sad, and I hope he does see the field again, but it's probably more safer he doesn't because person his age after tearing ACL, it's rough.
Yeah.
All right. Seahawks sign the Giants.
Trading.
Leonard Williams. Traded. Yeah,
Trading.
trade. We get a second-round pick and a fifth
I-
2025 pick.
Do not understand this trade. This Giants won this trade.
Okay, first up, all right, hold on. Leonard Fournette's great, by the way.
Ferguson or McBride,
Leonard Williams, you mean?
full PPR.
Yeah, Leonard Williams has been playing great, so I'll just say that. It's not like it's
I know, but
absurd
there's
trade.
1 year in his contract. And then
That's
we're
true,
going
and
to
I'm
So
sure-
this
I'm
is
sure
a
they'll sign him
phenomenal
again.
trade for the Giants.
Ooh, Justin Fields.
Yeah, I mean, I love him. He plays great. He didn't play great this season too, but I think our defense. We already have so much other great players. I mean, we have Thibodeau, Lawrence. We have that new linebacker, Micah McFadden, who was the best percentage middle linebacker this season.
Your mom.
Great. So our defense is playing great. And he's been a great pressure, but we need to start making some real.
Did you not hear what I said?
I do not care it. I do not
Yeah,
care
too
it.
many.
But we need to start making some moves.
His mom must be
because-
standing in front of the speakers. Audio's not going.
But it's our offensive line that we need. So I'm fine setting our defense a little bit to make a better offense because that's what we need. We need to balance it right now, okay? Because right now our defense right here, offense right here. We can balance it. Maybe we can be a competitive.
Against the third grade football
One
team.
last thing, he had a lot of cap space. I mean, we were paying him a lot because he did play great in 2019, I believe. So that's probably why we paid him a lot. But this will take a lot of cap space off for the offseason. So I think a great trade for the Giants. I do love Leonard Williams. It's sad we
Yeah,
don't
he's
get
going to
him,
be missed,
but
but
at least he's going to the Seahawks and he on a better team now. So good for him.
and the Seahawks are like a respectable team too.
And yeah, Seahawks defense is going to be crazy now. I just got to point it out.
Wait. What GIF did Tariq Woolen comment
Hmm?
on the post? Tariq Woolen.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What
Okay,
other
next.
trades do we have?
Oh yeah, this is Thursday night. The Lions destroy. Well, I won't say destroy, but they beat the Raiders. And the main thing is Devontae Adams was throwing his helmet. Yeah, it's rough.
Wait,
Because
what?
he signed
is
his
Monday
team
night.
to the Raiders.
Get
He wanted
him
to play
out of
this
there,
in their
bro.
Car.
This is not Thursday night.
This is Monday.
He signed a team.
Also,
sorry,
Josh McDaniels got
he
fired.
signed with that.
W.
Yeah, we'll get that. That's great news for the Raiders.
It's about damn time.
But I feel bad for Devontae Adams. He signed for the team because he thought he was playing with Derek Carr, and now he's playing freaking Jimmy Garoppolo. It's rough.
Who, by the way, looks
And,
so bad for some reason. Like I don't like he was never bad.
Terrible.
Like this.
No, he's always been bad. I mean, like everyone say he won the Super Bowl with the Niners. No, the Niners won the Super Bowl with him. All right, let me state that right there.
Well, yeah, but still, he has to be
I mean, to
somewhat
be
good
fair,
to go
the
to
coach
the Super Bowl.
makes any quarterback play good. That's just good
He has to
coaching.
make decent throws. I mean, if you have that team around you, I mean, it's kind
You
of.
you still have to be somewhat good. Like this is just like embarrassingly bad.
And by the way, he
I
did
love
choke
to say
really bad.
poor Devontae. He only got one target this game. He came up with
Yeah,
interception.
No, he got
I'm
a
sorry.
lot of he got targets. He just didn't
Uh,
catch them
Well, it's Jimmy Garoppolo.
because they were
That's
all
why.
overthrown. Because
And yeah, the Raiders, their defense is. I think their defense is still good. But besides that, nothing much. And the Lions, they had a bad week with the Ravens, but now I still think they're a great team. Top 5 in the NFC. I think they're better than the Cowboys, if I must say, because they're more what's the word? I can't think of the word. I forgot the word, but they're more reliable to win because Cowboys they go up and down like a roller coaster. It's rough. So yeah, but this is a great game for the Lions. Raiders, you might as well start tanking for something because it's rough. That's all I have.
Yeah. Joshua Dobbs is next, I think.
All right. Oh yeah, Joshua Dobbs signs with the Vikings.
And
Traded.
Thank you, Kyle Singer.
yeah, traded for the Vikings.
And
I
real
mean,
quick, guys, hold on, where is it?
Sorry, missed
I
your.
can't find the post, but he will not be starting. this
oh,
week.
Ferguson or McBride, full PPR.
He's not starting this week because he'll probably.
Who
he'll
do
probably
you
start
think,
picking up
Zone?
the
Who would you
offense.
pick?
They're starting their rookie.
Who would you pick? Ferguson?
I thought the Vikings were going to get Tannehill.
I'd pick
I thought the
Rodgers.
Vikings were going to get Tannehill.
Just stop yapping is what I'd pick.
All right, you can talk about it.
I'm kidding. Calm
Well,
down.
like, bro, I get interrupted every damn second. All right,
I'm kidding.
all right. Well, I just don't want to make I don't want to talk too much where I don't want to talk too much where I'm making people annoyed. I just don't want to not talk at all. It's rough.
I'd probably go with Ferguson. over McBride. To that
Who?
person, somebody was said Ferguson or McBride for full PPR.
I think this is a
Point per
great.
reception.
I think this is a great trade for both teams, in my opinion. Vikings needed a quarterback, only give up a 7th, or was it a 6th? Either way, it's a
I don't
good
know.
trade. And then the
Ye-
Cardinals have no use for Joshua Dobbs when Kyler Murray comes back. I do think Joshua Dobbs is a decent quarterback.
Having him as your backup is great. Having him like this short notice as your backup is pretty good.
I
I
know
mean,
he won't
obviously,
start this week, but that
yeah, he
makes
still has
sense.
to get used to the offense. He's never played for this team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless his rookie quarterback starts being really good. We'll have to see.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe yeah, I don't know. Joshua Dobbs, all right quarterback. Nothing to write home about, but a solid number 2 option.
You can write that his only win this season was against the Cowboys. You can write that.
You can write that
All
home.
right. A big trade.
Crazy
The Niners
out
are
of nowhere.
Chase
I-
Young.
I love this
For
trade.
was it only a 6th or a 3rd? What was it?
I don't know, but I'm happy for Chase
I
Young.
mean, here's the thing. They're not re-signing him because they can't, but still, phenomenal rental for the Niners.
Yeah, just for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that will help their defense. Their defense has been a little struggling, and I don't know what it is. Because their defense is definitely, I think, on paper, the best defense in the
Well,
NFL.
that
Probably
D
the
line
best.
is crazy.
Did you see what George Kittle commented? That's pretty cool.
That is
Yeah, he's so
pretty good.
cheesy. Oh my gosh. But yeah,
You call
if he
him a
can,
cutie poo? What?
no, I thought he's so cheesy. If he can,
I think call him a
Chase Young
cutie
can
pootie.
fit in with this
Cutie
team,
patootie.
oh my gosh, the Niners are going to be definitely Super Bowl chance by you can already write it in the papers. It's like
Mhm.
we don't have to see how it goes.
Not with how they're playing
By
right
the way,
now.
this is not fix their problem. Their problem is their coordinating because holy crap, their defense coordinator has been terrible. And not even with that, Nick Bosa. I mean, I want to make a joke. I probably can't.
Bro.
Uh,
No.
yeah, it's just not-
No.
I just think that they need to refocus. This does not fix the problem, but if they can get back focused and they have Chase Young, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So yeah, that's all I have.
Yeah, phenomenal. It's obviously a rental for the Niners, but phenomenal trade.
This makes me sad.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
people.
If we didn't
don't.
have
He was a
The
pretty
stupid Deshaun Watson, who is destroying our offense, we would maybe be able to keep this guy. He's a solid number 2. Obviously, there's better options out there, but to have him on our team already, like if we could sign like another wide receiver and have him like be pushed down to our 3 at some point, obviously he's a good enough player to be a number 2. But like, oh my God, Deshaun Watson is literally destroying our team.
What was?
I don't know. What are you
Sorry,
watching?
my damn sisters, but whatever. Yeah, I mean he's a decent receiver, a good slot receiver, and I don't know why he really just got rid of him. I
We
really
have
don't
no
know too
cap
much
space
about him.
anymore. We can't keep
Yeah.
anybody.
That's true. So yeah, I mean it's cap space and it sucks. You still do have Elijah Moore, but he's
Yeah, we have Elijah Moore and we have Amari Cooper, but we're paying Deshaun Watson $55 billion.
Yeah,
Like, to do, like, dude, like, he's just going to buy more massages. Like,
but good trade with the Lions because I feel like he'll fit really well in with the Lions, especially if they have Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like I said, I don't think he's gonna be a big part of the offense. I feel like it'd be more like for the slants, smaller plays.
Slot receiver.
Obviously, yeah, slot. I feel like obviously the bigger plays will be more for Amon-Ra St. Brown and then
And Reynolds.
Wait. How do you say St. Brown's first name?
Amon-Ra, is that it?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra, right?
Amon-Ra. Wait.
Amon-Ra. Is it
They
Amon-Ra
say,
or
they say it both ways.
Well,
I don't know.
I got one. I'm like halfway right, I guess, but yeah, and then yeah, with the Lions offense,
I
by
think
the
you
way,
said the only wrong one.
Jared Goff is great. Amon-Ra, is that not what it is?
I don't know. Some people say Amon-Ra.
Whatever. It's
Amon-Ra.
kind of okay.
Amon-Ra.
And yeah, the running game that was great. Gibbs they finally used him. I
Great
don't know why they
game
had
too.
I mean, we got
Yeah, amazing game. I do think
Saved
his,
my fantasy.
Still.
I
Saved
do
my
think his
fantasy.
carries are going to go down once Montgomery gets back. You know, the greatest running back in all of the NFL. Underrated former Chicago Bears running back David Montgomery. My father will one day be back on the team, be getting his runs again. You know, one day I'm going to get that jersey. Don't worry. But
Well,
there's
yeah,
some-
I mean the Lions are gonna be great.
yeah.
All right, then we got what the this is what the playoff picture looked like if it ended today. So the NFC,
The
the
Browns are in
7th
the
seed and the
playoffs.
2nd seed is the Vikings and Lions. 6th seed and 3rd seed, Niners and Seahawks. 5th seed and 4th seed, Falcons and Cowboys. And 1st seed, Eagles. Okay. And this is I won't say all the team. This is, you can just look at it. By the way, Ravens are in there. Browns are in there. Steelers are in there. Bengals
Where are the Bengals?
Bro, we're the
The only
same
one that-
record. We are the same record. Just
Where
wanna
are
point that out.
they?
Sorry, I
Where are
don't
the
see you.
Bengals?
We're
I
the
was-
same record.
I know,
They
but where are
just-
you? I don't see you guys.
I don't see the Giants in the NFC. Do you?
Yeah, well, not everyone in my division's in the freaking playoffs like yours. Well, not like if it ended today, of course. But yeah, there's that. Derek Carr from eBay will be starting as the quarterback. Yeah, this guy, he played in preseason and he was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know how this is gonna play out. But they benched Jimmy Garoppolo, which is embarrassing, especially since that big contract they give him. Well, not big, but still. You know what's funny? The Raiders posted "Happy Birthday, Jimmy Garoppolo" like the day after they freaking benched him. Like, bro, whatever.
Oh my
But yeah,
god.
this guy.
They also posted
doubt
something
it.
about Max Crosby.
Oh
Have you-
yeah, we should not show that.
We're not playing that video.
Because to be honest, who's going to stop him? That's the real question.
Miles Garrett.
Yeah, that's right. Just give him a helmet. That'd be awesome. Helmet war, Max Crosby versus Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett would kill Max.
It'd be like Anakin versus Obi-Wan. All right, but yeah, the Raiders are going to go downhill, and I'd love to see it. That's all I gotta say.
Yep.
Yeah, and then yeah, what do you guys think about this?
Yes, this is.
Desmond
this is
Ritter got
good.
benched.
Yep.
Desmond
Wow.
Ritter played horrible last week, so I think this does make
I don't blame him
sense.
for doing it.
Yeah, I think this makes sense. Taylor Heineke, he's an inconsistent quarterback to say the least, but
Was
You
he
know,
on
I
the
think-
Commanders?
yeah, he played for the Commanders last year. He didn't do actually like horrible,
Yeah.
especially yeah. So I agree with this decision for the Falcons, and it just stinks because Desmond Ritter, they've been waiting to start him for the past few seasons, and he just isn't good.
Maybe he can
Stinks.
take a step back. I don't know. But the bigger problem for the Falcons, they need to fix their plays. They need to start getting Kyle Pitts, Drake London, and obviously Bijan Robinson more plays. Rather than switching quarterbacks, they need to start making some more plays. But obviously, I think this is the good choice to make.
Yeah.
All right, now we're fortunately going to have to go to the players of the week.
Let's go. Let's
AFC
go.
offense player of the week, Joe Burrow.
Are you
What
with
the hell is
Why are you
that?
clapping?
That
Lauren?
hurt my ears.
283 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and 134.
134.
World clapping like it's Mac Jones.
Well, I'm a fan of Joe Burrow. I just, I kind of hate you, so it's kind of rough. I'm like having a midlife crisis here, but yeah, good for him. I'm actually happy for him. He
Let's
started off really slow. It's been a long time since I don't think there's ever been a quarterback in LSU that's won a Super Bowl. So I'll be happy if you got one. Obviously, Jalen Daniels, when he signed for the Giants to win a Super Bowl in 2024, is going to be the first. But let's see. All right, let's go to our next NFC offense player of the week. We have Jalen Hurts.
Giants owner, part-time Giants.
BM
Forgot
2021.
Dak Prescott, I forgot. Him and
314
him-
yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Yeah, he had a great game. His last, like I said, Jalen Hurts has not been looking the best this season. It's been more.
What?
Bro, he leads the league in he led the league in interceptions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he also has
He
like
wasn't top 15 in completion rate. So yes, that is.
Yeah, but how many touchdowns does him as a quarterback? Running?
Yeah, but he
10
also has the best
yards.
offensive line. He also has Devontae Smith, Swift. He also has.
I said running.
Rush.
Him, like
He also
just by
has-
himself, he has a
I thought-
ridiculous amount of touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he started off slower. Now he's starting to pick up. That's the point I was trying to make. And yeah, all right. Justin Simmons, the guy that talked to us, got 2 tackles, 1 interceptions, and 1 forced. What is that? FR.
think it's fumble
FRE.
Yeah,
Or
fumble
cover,
recovery.
right. Yeah, the AFC defense player of the.
Fortnite win.
And then this guy on the Panthers.
Frank Louvie.
Did good. 1 sack.
Like 12 tackles
12
is
tackles, that's
crazy.
Yeah, I mean the Texas offensive line does suck. That is one of the.
2 forced fumbles.
And then this guy, oh my! I thought Graham Goodnow was old. Who the hell is this? Well, of course, 11 punts because their offense was that bad. But
No, because both offenses were horrible.
yeah, both of us are bad, but our defense is. So
Hold on. I'm gonna look at how old this guy
Ow,
is.
golly! Sorry about that. All right, then this guy, yeah, whatever. Let's go.
He's 37. I thought he'd be way older.
The Packers trade Douglas on the Packers. Now, a lot of people don't know who this guy is, but he's been pretty decent.
Josh Allen said he sucks. And other teammates.
He's been
That's funny. He said it yesterday too, the day before.
But he had been a big part of the Packers defense. So he did play a lot of cap space. So it was an interesting trade. And the Packers defense suck anyway, but he made some good plays this season. But we'll see how he does with the Bills. All right, rookie of the month, Jordan Addison with 5 touchdowns.
Can we please do predictions?
This dude has been playing out of his mind.
Really good. And defense player of the month, Devin Witherspoon, with 2 sacks as a corner, by the way. 17 tackles and one interception and touchdown. We don't talk about that interception touchdown. Doesn't matter. But yeah, great to him.
I'm pretty sure half those stats came from one game, and it was against someone.
Player of the month, Tyreek Hill. But he's not that good in fantasy, right?
No, he kind of sucks.
Yeah. But like in real life, four touchdowns,
okay,
600 yards, and 36 receptions this month. AJ Brown, the guy who's better than Jamar Chase, 5 touchdowns, 700 yards, and 40 receptions. Oh my gosh! Don't get me started. By the way, this guy's like a 250-pound tank. He can pound people over.
Is he another owner of the Giants? Part-time owner?
He is, and he's a proud owner.
Yes, he
Listen,
is.
I hate the Eagles, but I love AJ Brown. I love the way he plays.
He's so good.
That's
That was so sexy.
I like those throwback uniforms too.
Bro, be quiet.
No, I'm sorry. It looks like puke. I'm sorry. I'm just an Eagles hater, maybe. I don't know. Quincy Williams, 45 tackles, 2 sacks, and all that stuff, which is, that stuff. And this guy on the Vikings, he's been playing pretty good. 5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 18 tackles.
Yeah.
And then this guy on the Jags.
Brandon McManus, baby.
12 for 12. That's crazy. 48 points this month.
Oh.
That's insane.
Brandon McManus.
450 yards, 450 plus field goals. This is actually crazy. Get that guy on the Giants. Okay, then yeah, whatever. All right.
All right, can we predict it? Can we do predictions,
night.
please? Oh my God.
Nice win for the Steelers.
Yeah, it was really close to the wire. I mean, if Will Levis didn't throw almost 3 interceptions. But
Down to the wire.
Oh, no.
Like I
Cardi,
said,
he played great. Cardi,
he did play great.
amazing.
That last
Cardi.
play, he was under pressure.
No. Cardi, he did not play trash that last drive. He did not play trash.
Even though that's literally what your message said, but you just try to backpedal because you knew I was right. But it is what it is. The Steelers defense is holding this team together. By the way, real quick, this was an awesome play when freaking TJ Watt sacked him. His helmet was off. This guy's a beast. And by the way, far better than Myles Garrett. And he's winning defense.
Why is that? Huh? Why do you like TJ Watt so much?
He has
better
more
than Myles Garrett?
sacks.
Why do you like
More
him so
sacks,
much
more
better?
tackles.
Why do you like him
More
so
sacks,
much better
more
than Myles
tackles.
Garrett, huh? Why do you like him so much better? Why do you like him so much better than Myles Garrett? Why do you like him so much more than Myles Garrett?
More sacks and more tackles.
I'm sure that's why you like him more than Myles Garrett.
That was really cool. I will admit.
That was awesome.
Also, why does the NBA have such weird courts today?
Because they're doing their in-season
tournament.
I forgot to mention.
It's so confusing.
The in-season tournament.
I'm so confused on what's happening.
So basically, I'll explain the in-season. I forgot to do that. So the in-season tournaments, basically, you play like 8 different teams in the in-season tournament, and like the majority of that moves on to the second round. And this is like just regular season, basically. And then the next series of games will be another regular season games, just normal. And then the next week will also be regular season games. And then it'll go on to the the conference championships, and then the championships. And whoever wins the championships of this mini tournament, each player will earn $500,000. So
can I be a part of this somehow?
So basically, it's a way.
Everything you said just went right over my head. I don't know what.
I know it's confused. It's
so,
super confusing.
So nothing. So it's just regular season games.
Yeah.
But they just
It's
say that
in
they,
the
but they,
bracket.
but they have tournaments like built into them, basically.
Besides the championship, it's all just
So like these
It's
games
also
count
like
as the regular
teams.
season, but they also count for the tournament.
Yeah, it's basically the NBA just trying to add more viewership in their.
They're trying to make
early
regular season more interesting.
Yeah, and get players more aggressive. I mean, get players.
It's also a way of preventing teams from tanking.
Yeah, your mic's so loud. Yeah. All right, Karate.
Yeah, all right. The precision standing. I do not have Tristian's standings, and I also did not add the first 9 games. So I picked the Steelers. I don't know what you guys picked, but I picked the Steelers.
I was gonna
I
pick the
picked-
Steelers, but I didn't make it in time.
All right,
Although-
well, let's just pretend this is not this. So last
I
place still me.
picked-
I'm about to come back. Don't worry about it.
I'm so
Talk
pissed off, dude. I'm so
73-48.
pissed off.
Zone 77, and we're only at number 1, 70-43.
Dude, how? I was in first place by so much.
Congrats, World. I don't know, picking the Bears over the freaking Chargers.
Me
I don't know, but that may just be the reason. We actually all had a good week this week.
Karate, you do realize these
Dude,
3
who's still
games.
beating?
haven't
Who's still
figured.
beating you? Who's still beating
I
you?
don't care. I'm making a comeback.
Loser.
9-7.
Come back to the century.
10-7 and 10-7 with me and Ben. Zone is for.
How does that
13-3.
work at all? How does that
13
matter?
and
7 and 9. Did
Huh?
Talk not do an extra? Did Talk not do an extra game? Because it says 9 and 7 and 10. So Talk's played 1 less game.
Oh, I think I missed I don't know. I might have been a typo. Well, I probably lost it anyway. But
Wait, but then everyone else
Your
has played
dumb
16.
ass up,
You're
correct?
the only one that's played. You and Ben are the only one that's played 17 games.
Yeah, why did you
Bro,
and Ben play
you're giving
17?
yourself extra wins.
Yeah, take your wins away, dude. Take one of
I
your
think
wins
I
away
forgot.
right now.
it's on a different phone. I'm gonna have to do that later. But I'll
Yeah,
get
you
it
don't have.
fixed later.
You're down by 4
Oh.
points.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to see what the type of game. And I must have forgot one of the games. I think it was the Sunday night or whatever. Talk 9-7, and then we're maybe 10. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, this is the top 13 and Tristian and Zone tied 13-3, and then World 14-2.
Good job, world.
Good job to you. World. I
Thank
think
you.
the only games he got wrong was obviously the Chiefs and Broncos, and then the Falcon one.
Yeah.
What was that?
Frick was that?
What?
Also, yeah, bro, that's a crazy week. You only got 2 wrong. That's crazy.
That's really good.
Also, I have a question, Karate.
Yeah.
Yesterday, before the game ended, I said I picked the Steelers, and since you know that I don't lie about it, because I said that I picked the Bills even though the Bills lost. Can that count or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Because I've told the truth.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Dolphins and Chiefs. Easy win for the Dolphins.
This is
I'm
actually
sorry. I'm sorry. Chiefs winning this. Dolphins don't perform against. good
they
teams.
don't. They do not. I'm gonna go.
But we're going to. Yeah, they're
I'm
going
gonna go
change it.
with. I am a Patrick Mahomes meat writer, so I have to pick the Chiefs.
By the way, this is Tyreek Hill going against his former team. That's about it.
Oh yeah.
He wanted to.
X-
Did you see the thing where he said he wanted to stay with the Chiefs, but he wanted to like intimidate them, and then they offered him just such a good deal that he left.
All right.
All right, so wait, Zone and Tug, you got the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm a meat writer, so I have to go with them.
All right.
I'll always pick
World,
the
you got.
Upset of the week: the Miami Dolphins will defeat the Chiefs.
You're my.
Tyreek Hill
You're
will
not-
get his revenge against his former team.
Turn his mic volume
Your
down.
mic is so.
Okay, first, I'm sorry. This is not upset. This is probably
Yeah,
the
this
close
is not
game.
an upset of the week either, world. What are you on about?
The Chiefs to the 1 seed in the AFC, and
We
everyone
got
keeps
blown out
running
by
with the
the Broncos.
narrative that the Dolphins
We got
can't beat
blown
good
out by the
teams.
Broncos.
This is
Oh my
where
God.
the
Oh my
Dolphins
God.
are going to prove they can
Oh my god!
beat good teams.
Oh my god!
Zone.
I'm
Okay,
turning-
And take your headphones
Okay,
off.
but-
It's your headphones.
Stop
Okay, but
talking.
World.
Stop
This is not
talking.
World. If anything, it's upset to pick the Chiefs because last week. All right, so I don't know if that's an upset, but whatever.
Mother
The
of
Dolphins.
God!
Because the
Jesus.
Chiefs, because the Chiefs have
Ken's
proven
not
that they've beaten good teams. The Dolphins haven't yet. All the teams they've beaten are bad teams.
Yeah, but it's still
Okay.
crazy to say that's an upset of the week.
Yeah, really, that's not even
Because
upset.
the Chiefs are the number 1 seed in the AFC. How is that not an
Yeah,
upset?
they also lost
Well,
to the
yeah, but a
Broncos.
lot of their wins are really close.
Yeah, and cheating.
And they're the defending
shut
champs
up.
too. So how's that not an
Cheated.
upset? That makes no sense.
All right.
Okay,
all
it's
right.
the-
Well,
these are-
yeah, but just because they won the Super Bowl doesn't mean it's going to be an upset for every game.
Yeah, and aren't the Dolphins in the number 2 seed?
Yeah, the Dolphins are still like
I
a
will
number.
not-
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
really?
All right, it's fine. It's fine.
You know, the Dolphins haven't beaten a good team yet. They lost to the Bills and they lost to the Eagles.
Let's go.
Vikings and Falcons. Rough
Ooh.
game. I feel like they're gonna start off a little bit slow. I'm gonna go the Falcons.
I agree. Without Kirk Cousins, I'm also going to go with the Falcons.
Yeah, Bijan Mustard.
Get me those fantasy points, baby.
What do you say,
Did,
Josh?
did you see Sleeper Fantasy made it Patrick Mahomes Kermit?
That
Yeah.
was funny.
I don't know who I'm gonna pick for this game. I'm gonna go.
Sorry.
Justin Jefferson's not back. Yeah, I'm going with the. Can I come back to this game? Actually, I need to
Sure.
think.
Oh, frick.
World, you got.
I'm going with the Falcons. They're at home, and of course, Vikings don't have Kirk Cousins. They don't have Justin Jefferson either, so the odds are against their favor. So I'm going with the Falcons.
Okay.
All right, Bears, Saints. Saints get a win here. Easy.
Is Fields back yet?
Saints.
I think he is gonna be back.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Give me the Bears. I'm just kidding.
Okay, if I can do it again, I'm like, okay, more points for me, I guess. All right, what do you pick?
Saints.
All right, so we all got Saints. Wait, World, do you pick?
I want the Bears to win, but I'm going Saints.
Why would you want the Bears to win?
Because it's the Bears.
Former
Bears have the
team
worst
of
fan
David
base of all time.
Montgomery, right?
All right,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, I'm
So
going
we
with
all-
the Saints. Yep.
okay, we all got Saints there. All right,
Ooh.
Rams Packers easy win with the Rams. Oh my god, it's gonna be a
Yeah,
blowout.
Rams are gonna ram their.
Nah, this
Rams
is a
are
win.
gonna ram the Packers.
All right, Zone.
This is a win for the Rams, for sure.
World.
The Packers.
The Rams.
W World.
We all got the Rams there. Patriots win.
Oh, I hate the Patriots so much.
They're gonna win.
What can I see the records again, real quick?
Well,
Like, can you tap on the thing? Yeah, the game.
Well, the Commanders almost beat the Eagles,
Yeah, I'm going with the Commanders.
but they always do that with the Eagles. They also lost to the Giants.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
You don't have to make that.
Yeah,
syllable.
shut up, dude.
Bro,
No, I'm saying like what? Like
Like, Like, what do you want me to just sit here and?
no, I was saying like, oh, the Giants are a great team. What are you talking about? That was the joke. It wasn't that.
sorry, my camera's not working.
Whatever. What do you pick?
I have the Commanders winning this, by the way.
Me too.
Patriots. World.
I wonder what he's going
I
to
think the Patriots. I think the Patriots should intentionally lose this game to tank, but I think they will win. They're at home. The Commanders' defense took massive hits because they got rid of Chase Young and Montez
shit.
Sweat. As long as Mac Jones doesn't do anything stupid, then the Patriots should win this by
Yeah, so they're not.
touchdown.
So the Patriots are not winning the game.
Okay, now this is gonna be a really close game, and I think this could. I'm saying Ravens in overtime.
Weren't you just
Why
saying how the Ravens are undoubtedly winning the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
and now you're saying
bro,
it's going to be a
what?
close game with the
Yeah,
Seahawks?
but the Seahawks have a great defense. So
The Seahawks are good.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but he was just saying that
They're not-
that the Ravens
yeah,
are going to
they're
win the
saying-
Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
it doesn't mean they're gonna blow at every single team. What are you talking about?
All right, I think Ravens will win this game, but I'm definitely cheering for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I think Ravens got this in the bag.
World.
Ravens.
I'm going with the Texans here.
Ooh. This is a difficult one. I might go with the Bucks. I
I'm
don't
gonna have to go
know.
with the Bucks too.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Bucks. They held their own against the Bills.
And the guy has Ravens winning against the Seahawks.
All right, World, who you got?
Worldly swirl me.
All right, so both teams have kind of fallen back to earth a bit,
Texans.
but I'm going with the Bucks.
Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Browns. Dude, the Cardinals don't even have a quarterback.
Upset of the week.
Oh shoot!
So
Browns
shut
beat the
the
Cardinals.
hell up, dude.
I know
Get
it's a
a
big upset.
life.
The Browns will beat the Cardinals. It's a big upset.
All right,
Browns are blowing them out.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
what I said.
I'm cheering for the Cardinals, but I do think the Browns will destroy the Cardinals.
I will
to be
cheer for the
honest.
Browns.
Who's their quarterback this season in this game?
Kyle Murray. Is he not back?
Is he back?
I'm not sure.
He's practicing, but I
Either
don't know
way,
if he's
the Browns-
back.
Yeah, the Browns are definitely winning. Their defense is will not be able to do anything. And I mean,
Best
their
defense in the
offense
league,
only
let's be
against their
real.
offense, so and even their offense is manageable. So we'll see. But I think it will still be a close game until the fourth quarter. I'll say.
Browns
Browns.
easy. What do you think, World?
All right.
I
What's
want
your
the
first one?
Cardinals to win, so they drop down in the draft, but I think the Browns will win. Their defense will get it done.
Let's go, baby.
Panthers Colts. I'm gonna go the Panthers
Why?
because
I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Yep, Colts.
World.
Risky one, I'm going with the Panthers.
Let's go.
Oh, so you think they're gonna be
Hey,
like
wait.
having
If
like a hot
we
streak?
go down, we go down together.
What?
Anyway, Giants will beat the Raiders. They have Danny Dimes back.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I also
Giants over Raiders.
please beat the Raiders. Screw the Raiders. I hate the Raiders. Giants winning.
Crappy fan base. Let's be real.
But
And
they have,
apparently
like,
Max
they have, like,
Crosby's
who
racist.
is even their coach, by the way? Like, it's gonna be a rough.
Yeah, they don't have a coach.
By the way, I know people hate the Giants, but you have to admit our defense is at least good. Come on,
Yeah,
we-
defense is manageable.
it's not just manageable. We have the best completion sacks with our linebackers. By the way.
That's
I
a
don't-
very specific stat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're gonna say that Thibodeau and Dexter Lawrence are not like two.
Dexter Lawrence actually has the most sacks with the Giants, so their defense is the best.
No, but they're both all pro bowlers. They're great. And then even our coverage, like our rookie Dante Banks, saw that interception he got. He's been playing really good. Even when he went against Tyreek Hill, but Tyreek Hill is a lot more shorter. But he held his own against him. Like I said, 10 forced punts in that game.
Yeah, the Giants are their only good thing about them right now is their defense.
Yeah, I agree. And hopefully Daniel Jones can come back strong. We'll have to see. The Raiders
And
defense is
I
still
am cheering for the Giants this game. I hope you.
Yay!
Yeah, so, World, who you got?
He has the Raiders.
He's never
I
picked Giants.
hate both of these teams, but I'm going with the Giants. The Raiders don't even have a quarterback. They don't even have a coach. The Giants should win this game. There's no excuse for the
If
Giants.
we
to
lose this game, this is the most embarrassing thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I won't ever.
Yeah, the Raiders have Devontae Adams, but they're not even using him correctly. So I think the Giants should be able to win this.
Eagles by 50.
I do think the Eagles will win this game.
Eagles. I'm praying the Eagles win. I've never wanted the Eagles to win a football game so badly in my life.
World.
I want the Cowboys to win, but I'm going Eagles.
Huh.
Huh?
Is there a reason why you want the
Want the
Cowboys?
Cowboys?
Ian Brody just had the same reaction to that.
Like, I thought you would like the Eagles. Whatever.
All right.
Damar Hamlin.
I might have to go back. Oh, yo.
T. Higgins.
I actually might
has
have to go back.
that dog
This is
in
going to be a
him.
really close game. I have to think about this.
T. Higgins, first round murder.
hold on.
No, I'm kidding.
Hold on. Can I just make a statement real quickly? All right.
Yeah,
The
that one
Bengals
doesn't think that, I
destroyed
know.
the
I really
Bills
do.
last year in the playoffs, and don't you tell me that's because Damar Hamlin was out. Okay.
Yes, it affected their team. They had a freaking guy almost die. What do you mean?
No.
Yeah, they were-
in the
they-
playoffs. In the playoffs,
They had
Cardi,
the
we
most like,
destroyed him.
emotional.
It was like 3 weeks later.
Yeah, they were
I know,
still.
I know.
They were still seeing if their teammate
That's
was
what I'm saying.
alive.
People are making excuses that's the reason why the Bills lost. And the Bengals seem like they're back like how they played last season. I have Bengals winning.
Bro, to be fair, the Bills were still worried that their friend was not alive anymore, so
Bro, no, he was at the game.
nobody asked him.
All right. Yeah.
This is another difficult one. I feel like I really want to pick the Bengals. I hate the Bengals. But I feel like they're gonna win. It's gonna be a really close game. Like it's gonna be a back and forth game.
Wait, Cardi, who do you have winning?
I don't know actually.
I don't know yet. All right.
This is like the most difficult one
Yeah, this is the
because I feel like I haven't seen the Bengals I haven't seen either of these teams be their best for long enough yet. Like they have such
That's
good
fair.
weeks, but then they have such bad weeks.
That's fair.
Like it's hard to choose which one, like what week it's gonna be for both of them.
World, who do you have winning? And please do not scream. I swear. Please. I'm begging you. World, who do you have winning? World?
Can I talk, please?
No,
Yes.
bro, we're asking you to talk.
Bro, we're just asking you not to
Oh my
scream.
God. Okay,
Quit yapping,
I'm
boy.
going to pick.
Quit yapping.
I'm going to pick the Bengals. I think the Bengals should win this game 100%.
I don't know.
Just because I'm in a pickle and I need to get more upset wins, I'm just going to pick the Bills. Since everyone else picks the Bengals, if this is going to be close game either way.
I don't know who I'm going to pick.
I get a point, everyone else gets a point. So I'm just going to pick the Bills and just go for it.
I'm going with the Bills.
I knew you. I knew Carter's name.
That was hard though. I was actually.
I'm going with the Bills.
If World did not pick the Bengals, I would have picked the Bengals. Just saying.
Cardi, but it's not an upset because now I'm rooting for the Bills too.
Well,
we'll get an upset win together.
Right. Yeah, Chargers just going the Jets.
Go down.
Yep, Chargers gonna beat the Jets.
Yeah, Chargers.
Underground
And
has
Thursday
the Chargers.
night. I will the Bears gonna win here.
Oh my god, dude, this game's gonna suck. Oh my god.
Worst Thursday night football game of all.
Oh, get
Bro,
on, bro.
the Thursday night football game matchups are horrible.
Bro, who made these?
I feel bad for Prime.
Is this like solely like this is like violating my Eighth
Well,
Amendment?
I guess the Bears were expected to be good this season.
They're violating the Eighth
But the
Amendment here. 'Cause
Panthers weren't expected to be.
This is not right. This is not obeying the Eighth Amendment here. Cruel and unusual punishment is clearly happening on Thursday night football. The Bears should win this. If the Bears lose this, and that's the most embarrassing loss in their franchise.
Justin Fields is gonna win this. I have the Bears.
Yeah, Daddy Fields.
All right, World.
I thought you'd pick
Panthers.
because it's former.
Bro, the Panthers are not winning 3 games in a row, World. I think World thinks that they're actually going to go 10-6. World might think they're going 10-6.
No. They'll be 3-14. 3-14. They should be able to. This is a winnable game. The Bears are not very good.
Yeah, that's true.
Underground has.
I mean, if
Probably
they were
next week.
playing, if they were playing
Next week, Giants are going to upset the world. By the way,
Right, you are not winning this game. Don't even.
We're going to upset the world.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
No, you're
this,
not.
hey, would you guys not
You're
agree?
not winning
This
this.
is not
50 to 0.
You lost 40 to
We're,
0.
no. The Giants aren't just going to win by 10 points. They're not just going to win by 30 points. They're not going to win by 50 points. The Giants are going to score 70 points on the Cowboys.
Guys,
Bro,
would you guys
that
not
is
agree?
so unrealistic.
Okay, hey, World, would you not agree this has not been the year of upsets? I mean, the Browns beating the Niners, the Vikings beating the Niners.
Cruddy, this is a biased
the
opinion.
Broncos beating the Chiefs.
Cruddy, this is a biased opinion. You'll agree with that,
Like an
right?
8-year
Yes,
record.
but this has also been the year of shutouts too.
Cruddy, this is a very biased
Oh yeah,
opinion.
like the same first. Like
Admit
the
it,
same
Cruddy.
first
Cruddy, just
If
admit
the
this is a
Patriots
very
every
biased
single game,
Exactly.
Cruddy, you would not.
No,
pick this
exactly.
game
that's
if you
just
weren't.
your team
No,
being bad.
I
World.
will never in existence.
Yeah,
I don't care if there's a gun.
You're absolutely
so
right.
I don't. No. I don't care if there's a gun to my
Well,
head.
the Patriots suck.
You have to pick who wins this game, or else you die.
You're absolutely right.
I'll
this time.
never, ever pick the Cowboys to beat the Giants ever in my life. Never.
All right. Well,
Wait, why are we picking this? Why are we picking?
No,
these
I'm
right
not
now?
marking that in now. All right, mark
Wait,
it in.
I have one more game I have to pick in this week.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget. I Foger.
So I'm
What
picking
game is it?
Chargers over Jets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was the Falcons Vikings, right?
Oh yeah. Shit.
I'm Vikings could definitely get an easy upset here because their defense is still insane. I mean, like
Who did you pick, Karandi? Who did you pick?
I picked the Falcons in a close game. I feel like they're gonna have it'll be a close game. The Falcons will start to develop this game, but the Falcons will get the win.
Give me Vikings.
The Falcons are definitely making moves to improve, right? They finished their quarterback. I think they're making moves to improve, and then they're at home against a team that lost their quarterback. It's gonna be a close game, but a developed game.
Yeah, give me Vikings.
All
What are you
right,
laughing
all
at,
right.
Zone?
No. I just think it's funny how he just gave you a whole breakdown. He said, "Give me Vikings."
All that sort of damn nothing, I guess. But hey, if he gets upset, I won't hold you against him. But I am rooting for them. I'm rooting for the Vikings.
World, how does it
All
feel
right,
that
guys.
the Patriots suck?
Blessing in disguise because we got a top 5 pick.
Yeah, but how does it feel that you're gonna waste that pick, and Bill Belichick is just gonna keep ruining
I
your?
mean, how's it feel losing to the Spurs 2 games in a row?
I don't really care. It's the beginning of the season. Like,
Hey, world, you see we beat the
You
Nuggets.
lost to Wet Bananas, so
I mean, you can't even say his name right. So,
no, that's just how
and yeah,
Flight says.
we lost to
names.
the we lost 2
All right,
games in the
hit
beginning
this.
of the NBA
All right.
season.
All right. Who
How
did this?
have the Heat been doing? Like, is your team doing good? How
I'm
are
not a
they-
Heat fan, so
Hey, the
I'm
people
not a
who beat
Heat
the Heat,
fan, so-
baby.
I don't.
Let's
I mean,
go.
you're a Heat fan. You definitely like the Heat.
no. I like the Magic better. The Orlando Magic are the best basketball team in Florida.
So now you're rooting against your favorite team again. You're rooting against your favorite team. You're rooting against your favorite. So you're rooting against the Celtics, who are apparently your favorite team. And then now you're rooting against
They're my favorite team.
who you're rooting
4-0,
against
baby.
your favorite team with. You're rooting against your team 3 different times, 3 different ways. You're rooting against the
No,
Celtics.
I'm not.
And then you're rooting
Wait,
against
hold
the
on,
team
hold
who you're
on,
rooting
hold
against
on,
the
real quick,
Celtics
real
for.
quick, World. Hold on, real quick. World, did you just say that the Magic's better than the Heat?
Yeah, they are. Look how they're playing. They have a better record than the Heat.
It's the first 3 weeks of the first
World,
5
World,
games.
are you sure that you're not getting poisoned in
They're in the
Arizona?
damn finals.
Are you getting
Bro,
poisoned in
Paulo's
Arizona?
playing amazing. Franz Wagner's playing amazing.
It's the damn 5 week of the season, boy. We beat the Nuggets. Are we better than the Nuggets?
What the fuck?
Are
You
you better
turned
than
into a
Nuggets?
demon?
Our team was better than the Nuggets. Just answer me. Are we?
No, unfortunately, they're not.
Okay, you're contradicting yourself.
I like the Wolves, but they're not.
We beat them. And apparently, to your logic, the beginning of the season shows
Bro,
the
I'm
whole
watching the Warriors game. It's tied 139
Bro,
down.
relax. It's just a joke. Dude, I was joking.
Oh,
relax.
a joke. Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
That's
hate-
a
Yeah,
real-
yeah,
that's
a
real
joke.
backpedal, buddy.
I was joking because I hate the
Bro,
Heat.
you're back.
Quit taking
Epic
back
break
steps.
there. That was
Quit
an epic
taking
break there.
quit taking back
Ah!
steps. Quit taking back steps. What the hell?
Sorry, I said that like, oh, Charlie.
Bro,
Bro,
just
so I'm not allowed
stand
to
your
joke
ground.
around.
Stand your ground on
Okay,
one point
since,
that you
since
make.
Karate and Talk said I'm not allowed to joke around, I just won't joke around, I guess.
That
I mean,
wasn't
you
a
don't-
damn
you don't-
joke, though.
No,
Yeah.
stand your ground on one take that you make. Stop saying it was a joke. It wasn't a joke. Just stand your
Because
ground
it was
on
a
one
joke.
point you
I
make.
was joking.
You
Bro,
didn't
it
say
was a joke. I was just joking
you
around.
did not say it in a joke way. You did not.
No, you
say-
literally said the Orlando Magic are the
There was
best
like a-
team
It's
in,
like,
in
dude,
Florida.
First off, World, you started arguing for it. You don't argue for a joke. You're saying we're playing better. You just said I was just joking. You started arguing about it until we said that's ridiculous. Then you say it's a joke.
Yeah, then
So-
you backstep. Just stop taking back steps.
You
Just
take
stand your
back-
ground on a point. Stand your ground for once.
Yes, stand your ground.
So,
Be a man. Oh gosh. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week, everyone. Always remember, keep catching those balls and hold them in tight.
Yep, keep sucking.
what the